Welcome to Streaming with Keegan. Press fire to the game.
Hey guys, and welcome to Streaming with Keegan. This is it's a little too high there. This has been the first Streaming with Keegan I've ever done in 3 weeks. Not the first. I shouldn't have worded it like that. It's not the first Streaming with Keegan I've ever done, but it's the first Streaming with Keegan I've done in 3 weeks. Is a better word for it. Didn't mean to interrupt the song like that. Technical error. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Minecraft today. Looks like Enderjet is already in voice VC, so I'm gonna join. Oh, and so is Snare. All right, I'll join them momentarily. Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh shit, you're coming through my speakers. That's weird. I'll have to check my Discord settings.
Okay.
That's a little weird. Output is... There we go. There we go. That's better. Alright, cool. I'm going to open Minecraft now. Oh shit, I also have to open up the server. Let's do that. Servers. Oh, no, wrong. Damn it. Always wants to open on the other screen. There we go. Servers. Launched the server. Alright. Everything should be operational now. Let's go. So, how are you guys? Been a while.
Good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, I should have clarified that, but yeah, I can hear you guys.
Yeah, no problem. Let me know if you're getting any annoying feedback.
All right. So for those of you who do not know, I currently have COVID. But I am okay. It feels exactly like the flu to me. So
Yeah. Yep, I've had it. It was pretty much like that for me as well.
Yeah. I can't believe you insisted that we play Minecraft while I'm sick. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm doing this for you. No, I'm fine. I'm totally okay. It's just like a minor sore throat and stuffed up nose. It really honestly feels like the cold. Doesn't even feel... Calling it a flu is even a little bit too, I guess, gives it a little bit too much power. It's really not that bad.
Well, it just depends, right? Because it has killed people, yeah?
Oh, no, for sure. No, I mean, COVID has definitely lightened up since then. These new variants are not what they used to be. And I'm vaccinated. Like, I've been repeatedly vaccinated. Cool. And I've been repeatedly vaccinated, so I'm sure that definitely helped. Yeah. But yeah, no, COVID at the beginning was really, really serious.
Yeah, it was kind of scary.
It was scary. I mean, hell, it's like the first global pandemic we've had in, like, I don't know how long.
What was the last one?
I don't know. I think influenza.
Huh.
Like, I don't know if it was global, but like the flu was pretty scary for a time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Ah, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yes. I just had to sort a few things out beforehand.
No worries.
Wonderful to see the servers still intact.
Yeah, no, I forgot to
Yes.
turn it on. Server's all good.
Your door's all green.
My what?
Yes, I see that. My door has, in fact, turned green. It was,
oh, is it copper?
Copper earlier.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, tell me, did you enjoy your temporary stay in the United Kingdom?
Yes, I did. I apologize. I never visited or never arranged to see you.
Don't worry, I'm in, like, the most, not the vaguest part of England, but to put it simply, the part of England I am in is considered to be one of the most irrelevant parts of the country.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly in
Keep
the...
in mind, this is the same city that invented the world's first factory.
that's a
Also
funny...
the hot dog
That's an interesting...
and Charles Darwin.
That's an interesting anecdote. No, I've been... I enjoyed my stay. Illnesses aside, I contracted 2 illnesses while I was there, but that was
Right. I do apologize on behalf of that. The south of England is quite well known for that.
it's all good. No,
Yes.
for the most part, my stay was awesome. I mean, we got to see a fuck ton of historical sites, a lot of castles and stuff. You guys definitely have a lot of rich history in your country. Really cool.
Well, yes, considering the fact we were responsible for writing so much of it.
Yeah.
For example, all those Independence Days.
Yeah.
There's like, what, 7 a month?
I don't know what other
for.
I don't know what other Independence Days you're referring to. Is
Oh, you know, the Independence Days of a good chunk of Asia, Africa, the Americas, your country, even.
Oh yeah, well I know about ours, but I guess that makes sense because you guys colonized a lot of the world.
26% at our peak.
Yeah. I mean, that
Yep.
probably also explains why English is the dominant language of the world.
Well, actually, it's not for that reason, believe it or not.
Why? What is it?
Well, you see, it's because America wanted to some degree, follow in their father's footsteps.
Oh, so it's our fault. Okay.
Yes, we just opened the door. You were just the ones who ran through it.
Right. Cool. No, yeah, we definitely took up the mantle of Great Britain now that we have, like, one of the strongest militaries.
Yes. Yes, there is, however, one little, I suppose, discrepancy that I find quite funny.
What?
Despite the fact that, you know, your country's military budget is absolutely absurd.
Yes,
Britain somehow invented a weaponized laser first.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And also a railgun.
Huh. Fascinating.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, putting those science fiction writers in the Ministry of Defense was probably a good idea in the long run.
That's great.
Yes. Seriously though, it's frankly horrifying that we've actually been able to make such a dangerous weapon at such a low price for firing it.
A lot of ingenuity
How big
and
is it?
creativity, I guess.
It's decently large, but like right now, what our engineers are doing is essentially just downsizing it so we can fit it inside of our planes.
Fascinating. That's awesome.
Yes.
I mean, as awesome as weapons of mass destruction can be, anyway.
Behold the awesome power.
Not exactly a
It's not
fan
the
of
most noble
war,
intention,
but yeah.
but
Yeah, that's strange. I had no idea that existed.
the Dragonfire laser. Hold on, when was it even first invented? Hold on, do pardon me. Ah, here we go. It was first demonstrated in 2017, and then first fired in... Oh.
Yeah?
2022.
Oh, damn.
It costs only £10 to shoot it once.
Wow.
Making it our cheapest weapon so far.
Oh, God, right. Holy shit. Okay, hold on.
That is strange. I did not think the laser weapons would actually be better in any way.
Well, they've got the precision to hit something of 23 millimeters in diameter from a kilometer away.
But, like, laser as in, it's still, like... I mean... Non-science fiction lasers still aren't, like, projectile blasts. It's, like, light. Right?
It's a beam, yes.
Yeah, like a beam of light.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they did. Actually, they did another test fire in Scotland, January 2024. And,
What is it? What exactly does it do? Is it just, like, hot, I'm guessing?
well, I'm going to send you on Discord,
Okay.
the image of it being testified in Scotland, and you can make your own mind about it.
Alright. Holy shit.
This image has not been edited.
God damn. That's insane. Holy shit. It was, like, fired from, like, a plane or something?
Yes, it was. Actually, no. If I remember, it was fired from a ground position at a mortar shell that had been fired.
Oh, okay, so that's where the gun is located, on the ground, and it's firing up.
I do believe so.
Wow, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Honestly, I can't believe your country didn't make it first.
Me too.
Like, my goodness. We've done this on a fraction of the budget. As a side project.
Alright, you don't have...
side project.
You don't have to gloat.
I'm not gloat, I'm horrified.
No. Yeah.
Seriously, who thought this was a good idea?
I don't know.
Because I am very much afraid of that person.
Honestly, so am I. I mean, I do not want... it's an objectively cool thing, but it's also, like, terrifying.
Yes, that's the problem with sci-fi. It's horrifying.
Yeah. Another science fiction
trope of having a corporation-run country. Sorry to science fiction enjoyers. Not only did we, the British, beat you to it, but also the Dutch.
Oh, really?
Yes. The VOC, the United East India Company.
What did they do?
They used to own Indonesia.
They used to own Indonesia?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, the entirety of Indonesia. Except for Timor-Leste, which was owned by Portugal.
What does that have to do with science fiction?
Because it was a corporation running a whole country.
Oh. Gotcha,
which is a common science fiction trope.
That's fucked. That's definitely, like... I would say that's also very much a cyberpunk trope. Where,
yes.
like... They're just, like, giant fucking corporations, like, that are larger than government entities, and basically, like, small government, giant corporate, you know, interests.
The United East India Company is still the most valued company in human history.
Understandable if it can buy fucking countries. God damn.
It didn't buy Indonesia. Well, a few small parts of it did. But most of it conquered.
It conquered? With a fucking military?
Yes. The Honourable East India Company, which was of the United Kingdom and set up primarily in India, Burma, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and a very small little bit of Nepal as well, by technicality.
Damn.
The Honourable East India Company literally made the world's first militarized steamship and used it to absolutely trounce China in the First Opium War.
Wow.
A company won a war against the largest empire in Asia just so they could sell opium.
That's insane, dude. I've never heard that before.
No.
I love where this stream is going already. I'm just like fumbling around doing jack shit while I'm hearing about the history of like a company conquering Indonesia.
And another that beat up China. Twice.
China, huh? Wow. When was this?
Well, yes, it used to be called the Qing Dynasty.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yes.
Need leather. Need to finish my
But yes,
enchantment
the
ring.
Second Opium War, if I remember correctly, ended on October 24th, 1899.
Oh, so this is old. This is old. This is old. Old. This is a.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But,
I remember the. I kind of remember the Opium
1899?
Wars.
Pardon?
Did you say 1899?
1899, October 24th, is when the Second Opium War ended.
Okay.
Yes.
I kind of
You want to
remember.
know a few other historic events, most of which were catastrophes that also occurred on October 24th? Because there's far more than you would expect. It is quite an accursed day.
Damn.
Right, let's see. Well, there was the 1929 stock market crash that began on October 24th.
Of course. The stock market crash of 1929. Yeah.
October 24th. United Nations was formed. 1945, October 24th.
Damn.
Cuban Missile Crisis, October 24th, 1962.
Damn.
Concorde last commercial flight, October 24th,
I wonder what's gonna happen in
2003.
October 24th this year.
Well, my birthday. That's guaranteed.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Nice.
And of course, we can't forget 2008 stock market crash, October 2024, because clearly 1929 wasn't enough.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, October 24th is very much a, well, many would see it as a day of tragedy. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, though, is there any day, any calendar day you could pick where a bunch of horrible stuff hasn't happened through the centuries? Like,
if I remember,
okay,
there are quite a few days in August which have had only minimal disasters.
Oh, interesting.
However, then again, your
I'm
definition
really
of minimal
surprised.
may differ from others' interpretation of minimal.
Right.
Well,
I'm
minimal
surprised-
is
I'm very
minimal is
surprised you had a
relative, I'm guessing.
answer to that. Yeah. Like, you know, I bet a lot of bad things have happened on April 15th, for example.
Oh?
That's just random. I don't have an example, but I bet
Just-
there are some.
Gotcha. It's not even today. What made you pull that one out?
I don't know. It's just arbitrary.
Interesting. Cool. I wonder.
Apparently, when people like a disproportionately high number of people, when asked if to pick a random number between 1 and 100, pick 37.
37.
That's like people think that's people just think that's a really random number for some reason.
Fascinating.
Well, because of that, it's no longer a random number.
Yeah.
You gotta
because
pick.
everyone thinks it's a random number, which makes it no longer.
Oh, hold on. I've been completely ignoring the comment section. Hi, Elijah and Nixie. Welcome. Have I ever tried the Prism launcher? I've not tried the Prism launcher.
Who put a sign in my mine?
I don't know.
Wait, what did it say?
Beans are for the bean man, but not for the British.
Well,
Well, that's a bit
Beans for
rude
the
now,
bean
isn't it?
man. Oh, that's
there's that
100%. That's
stereotype on the
100% Sundown, I believe.
I
Definitely
don't even know
something
who
Sundown
that
would do.
is.
Oh, he's one of the regular people who comes here.
I see.
Yeah, he's chill.
After all, I haven't really been doing much recently since I've been busy with quite a lot of other projects, both musical, audio-based, and other miscellaneous affairs.
Like what?
Well, in regards to other audio-related affairs, there's voice acting shenanigans.
Ah.
Hmm.
Cool.
Nice.
Yes, one of which is even related to one of the groups that I'm doing the music for.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yes, for a strategy game.
That's dope.
Yes.
Music and voice acting. For
Well, I
one
mean, I
game.
might as well put this accent to use.
Yeah. No, totally. It's a free and open source Minecraft launcher with easier mod/mod loader installation. It also has cats. Well, shit. That's cool.
Right,
I'll have to check it out.
Some wood.
Wait, do copper stairs not exist?
No, copper stairs very much do exist. They can also be lightly weathered. And, of course,
have you
waxed as
seen
well.
any cows or any leather of any kind?
Leather, you say?
I
I've
have
got 5
one.
leather on me.
Oh, okay.
I have one. Do you want it?
Yeah, if anyone can spare some and don't need him.
I'm not using it, so just
I don't even know why I've got
Thank you.
leather.
That goes towards whatever you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, thank you. I'm making books for an enchantment room.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
I have 3 paper as well.
Oh, I'm
just-
good. I'm good on paper, but I do
I
need
could
leather.
just craft
Oh,
some books.
Do you actually want this random book that I have?
Oh, sure. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Guess I should. I guess I should also ask for books, but I didn't assume anyone would have any.
Yeah. I
Right,
think
I'm
I was
just,
planning to make my own enchantment room, but I don't really care about that at the moment.
Yeah, y'all can
I
use. Y'all can
afford
use
an
mine.
enchantment room.
Thank you. Do we want to sleep?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hold on, let me go all the way back up these stairs.
All right.
It's like coal mines down here.
Maybe it literally is a coal mine. Is there
No,
coal
I
there?
haven't found any coal in there. That's the problem. I found lapis lazuli. I found iron. I found more iron.
Yeah, there's a very
No coal, though.
this is very specific depth.
I found literally, well, not literally everything, but coal. But I have found many things that happen to not
No,
be coal.
a zombie killed a villager.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate.
Quite unfortunate.
So sad. Can we get 5 likes?
Can we put? Can we have F in the chat? Put an F in the chat for the fallen villager. I can say that. I'm a streamer.
Yeah.
I'm literally streaming right now.
I've run out of... Why do I have 1 piece of short grass? How did I even get 1 piece of short grass? I don't have silk touch.
Probably an Enderman.
Do you have shears?
No.
Did I give it to you?
I don't even have any iron. Why do I have tall grass as well?
I think it's probably. Wow, really? Tall grass? God damn.
Yes, I've got tall grass
Thank you,
and
Nixie.
short
Thank you,
grass.
Nixie.
Where did you find it in the chest in front of your house?
No. It was in my inventory.
Okay.
With the rest of my garbage.
'Cause I was gonna say maybe
So,
I put it. there
Enderjed,
last time.
Enderjed, where are you?
I am underneath my island, currently mining far too much diorite than I will ever use.
Cool. Can I have the leather?
Yes.
Thank
But
you.
you'll need to come down here, and I
Enderjed's
advise
Island.
against
Do
dying
touch.
of fall damage.
Let's see, this is in another language. I do not know which.
Oh, it's Dutch.
Ah, cool. It's cool you can speak Dutch.
I can read it. But if you think I can speak that, well, rather difficult language, to put it generously.
Well, you can understand it. You can type it out.
Yes.
I'm guessing you didn't use Google Translate.
No, I did not use Google Translate.
Gotcha. Cool.
Can you watch Dutch TV and understand it?
No, that's a bit too quick.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Got
There
no-
are other forms of media that
Here,
I can
I can
consume
assist
within
you with
said
this
language.
with this mine already just by lighting it up.
But then again, most of the Dutch I know of is primarily... you want the liver, I assume.
Yeah.
Right, here you go. Here's 5 liver.
Thank you.
Most of the Dutch I know of is mostly for
Oh crap, 3 creepers.
historical purposes.
Ah. Well, that's cool. It's cool that you can, like...
But I also recognize a lot of Dutch terms for playing cards, chess, and a few other miscellaneous things.
Oh, sick.
Cool.
Mostly coinage.
Nice. I've never thought about learning a language, but strictly for text. I never...
Well, you see, there is a decent bit of Dutch that I can pronounce, but there are some sounds I physically cannot make, meaning I cannot speak Dutch.
Right.
Because, let me tell you, the Dutch G will forever haunt me.
Oh, I want to hear that now. I'm curious about that.
I don't exactly know. I can't make the sound, so I can't demonstrate it to you because...
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll find an example.
I'm curious, too, now.
Set myself on fire by accident.
Great work.
It happens to the best of us.
Bloody hell, my pickaxe is broke.
No.
Okay, I can actually make more sticks. Good Lord, I have far too much of useless rocks. And also,
Okay, I'm running low on food. I'm gonna get back
You know what?
to the surface.
I think the hoglins drop leather, don't they?
yes, they do.
Cool. Well,
Yeah,
I
and if
might-
you kill them while they're on fire, they'll drop cooked food as well.
yeah, I know they drop pork, and I know that if you kill any animal with like a fire aspect, bow or sword, they
Well, actually, the enchantment for bows is called Flame.
right, yeah.
And said enchantment also works for crossbows, if I remember correctly.
Shit, I should have brought.
I thought that was fine. Or, but at any rate, you can also just set them on fire, the like with a flint and steel, and then kill them.
Ah,
Yes. Or you could use a lava trap if you're feeling ambitious.
Yes,
But that would be a
I've
little bit
been
excessive.
frustrated with those.
you might also lose the item.
Yes.
Yeah. A server I used to play on had a really
Not above
slick iron farm that used lava and had signs under it, and it worked extremely well.
Cool. That's dope.
Yeah.
The gold pickaxe can't even mine copper.
Oh wow.
Yeah, gold
It's amazing.
It
pickaxe.
almost
Gold tools are
anything.
gold tools are pretty much useless.
Do you need a pickaxe?
No, it's fine. Although I think I have just stumbled into a cave.
I think for now I am going to do some mining. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I've just realized a really cheap way I can avoid using torches.
Yeah.
I've got flint and steel, and there's netherrack through that portal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, netherrack. Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
I'm gonna do some
I know
fishing
that this
first.
is entirely non-OSHA compliant, considering on how many of these stairs
Here,
are
take
made
this.
of. I've
Take
already...
this. Don't argue.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Considering that most of my stairs are made of wood, it is very much non-OSHA compliant.
Oh
However,
gosh.
however, OSHA is an American organization, and I am British. Therefore, what are they going to do?
They have no
That's how that works.
They have no jurisdiction over you. Also, one of the other things that I'm just, because I'm a nerd, I like comparing just like the technical differences between the UK and the US. Mainly,
yes.
mainly like the
power plugs.
Yes, the power plugs. We had to get an adapter for that.
Finest in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean they're okay. They're different from ours. More watts, different interface. I later do you guys? I'm curious. Do you guys use more watts? Ooh, shit, that's a really cool bow. Do you guys use more watts because you need more watts to power your tea makers? Is that it?
They're called kettles. Thank you very much.
Kettles, whatever.
Well, except in the armed forces, they're called, well, they're not the same as kettles, but they're called boiling vessels. They're what
boiling vessels. Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Tea and cook rations inside of our tanks.
Thank you, Nixie. Yeah, I grew my hair.
It's such a popular invention that even the Germans want to license the technology used for boiling vessels.
No, yeah, I mean, our first experience with like British kettles, they just fucking boil so fast. It's like less than a minute. It's crazy.
Well, that's what happens when you use kettles from a tea-dependent country.
Yeah, no, yeah, it makes total sense. I didn't realize, like, yeah, you guys are really, really into tea. It makes sense that you'd maximize the speed and efficiency in which.
Oh man, I gotta look into that.
And it makes sense that, and I just assumed like that's probably very watt intensive considering how fucking fast it is.
And also, kettle leads, what we use to power our kettles, are also used to power our computers.
That makes sense. But like, so, I'm that's my guess is why you guys have more watts than us.
Yes,
to power all those kettles.
We can use more power in our devices, and it's also why we increased the safety standards.
Mm-hmm.
More power.
Another thing.
More power without risking a fire.
Right. Another thing I noticed about this is just another technical thing I noticed is like your exit signs are the little stick figure guy walking through the door that says "way out" optionally, whereas ours in America are just like big bold letters "exit." Then they're often illuminated.
Like impact font.
Oh, hi, Polymer. Or
hi,
Alex.
Oh, hey. Hello there.
Remind me, are you on Java or Bedrock?
I'm on Java.
All right.
You have the server set. Do you have the servers?
Oh, bloody hell, oh god, okay. Making my torches non-OSHA compliant by using Netherrack and flint and steel wasn't a great idea. Because now one of my stairs has burnt down.
Oh no.
And I can't get out of my mine now.
No.
Oh god.
Wow.
Oh no, my mine's flooded.
Oh wow.
Flooded?
I repeat, the mine has been flooded because one piece of wall broke down.
Oh shit.
I finally have a use for all that dye right now.
Well, at least the fire's out, right?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Ender Judd, you are violently British.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
what did you expect?
That is.
I mean,
everybody's first impressions for sure, whether they say it or not.
Yeah. I mean, I'm violently Midwestern, you know. So.
Yes. Do you want to know something quite entertaining about accents and dialects in the United Kingdom?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm honestly into that kind of thing.
Every 11 miles.
Yeah. 11 miles. No, yeah, I get it. That's what I've
literally.
That's
has
what
the most accents
I've
per
heard.
Square mile or square kilometer.
You guys got to make up for the. You guys got to make up for the lack of distance.
Man, when I worked at Guitar Center, this guy came in and he had an accent, and I could barely tell what he was saying. So I assumed that he was not a native English speaker. So I tried to like speak slowly and clearly, and eventually we started talking to each other. Actually,
down south.
Actually, I asked him finally where he's from, and he said Birmingham.
Oh,
yeah, he was a Brummie. I know what that is because I
can barely tell what they're saying either.
Yeah, I have like a handful of friends in the UK.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
Irony is, I'm in the bloody East Midlands, and God. Right, do pardon me if the non-OSHA compliant torches have caused yet another hole to develop in a wall. But
did you put more up?
Yes, I put them back up because I need the light. So,
I can just give you coal.
No, I am going to take the comedic way out of this.
You can also just burn the trees to make charcoal to make torches.
Okay, my stairs have become even more dismantled. I could really use a stone cutter. So then I can make stairs.
Oh, there's got to be one around it. Does anybody have any records?
Records?
In Minecraft? I mean, music discs in Minecraft.
I'm not sure. I know you can get them by having a skeleton kill a creeper.
Yeah, I've never been able to do that.
I've been able to do it I've been able to do it many times.
Here's once on the old console version, but never again.
Okay, for the longest time, I did it that like in a way that was way too fucking difficult. All you need to do is shoot the creeper twice yourself, then let the skeleton deliver the final blow. I let the skeleton shoot the creeper every time until it died. It's significantly easier if you tenderize the creeper beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! You're using mobs as parts of machines.
I just finished filling up the hole and then going back down the mine, another hole has developed, and it's immediately flooded again.
Who else let the skeleton kill the creeper all the way?
Happy.
See, I didn't do that. I figured it out just intuitively, I can land 2 hits. But it was still super hard. I still struggled with it. I don't know.
So you're using mobs as parts of a machine?
Let's do that. There we go. Now you guys can actually see my hotbar.
Anyway, I'm trying to find out where the hell you are. I'm in what looks like a savanna with a whole bunch of caves and holes.
Who are you trying to find?
You guys.
Oh, what? You lost us? You guys found
I literally just spawned. Okay, I see the clock tower though, and I died. I fell off my high place.
I thought that you might have seen
honestly,
noteworthy obtruse structure.
Oh God! Speaking of clock towers, the UK, holy shit, so many fucking giant clocks
there. You are.
Yes. Well, we've got to keep track of the time.
Bang, dong, ding, dong. That is so interesting.
Which is quite ironic, because there has yet to be a day when a train in London has run on time. Or anywhere in the UK, for that matter.
That's really interesting to me. It's like information encoded as music, even if it's just something as simple as, what time it is.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's given me a new appreciation for clocks. I mean, I've always enjoyed analog clocks and the way they work and stuff. It's it's a fascinating thing for me.
Have you seen Back to the Future, Keegan?
I'm ashamed to say I have not. I really should, because it feels like such a stereotypical thing that I would watch. But I haven't.
Yeah, well, in the beginning, honestly, it just came on in the hotel I was staying at the other day, and I forgot because it had been so long. But in the beginning, there's more than a dozen old clocks ticking in the same room, and they're all at slightly different timing, and it sounds so cool.
Ah, that's awesome.
Oh, so it's like that piece Liggity wrote for Metronomes.
I don't know. Wow, I'm lagging bad.
So
I would be the one lagging here. I'm in a different continent after all. Yes, the Atlantic Ocean and all that.
The Atlantic
I think it might
Ocean.
be distributing the lag between all of us.
No, that's not how Minecraft server netcode works. This isn't peer-to-peer.
Ah.
If this was peer-to-peer, then that is on how it would happen.
I'm the host.
Yeah.
Of the server is on my
I'm gonna
computer.
join and make an Wow, if anything, it seems a little worse.
Uh-oh.
I'm pressing and holding
I'm doing
tab,
fine.
and it's giving you the full 5 bars on my screen, and I'm only getting, well,
I'm
4.
about to punch wood, so this will be a test of... No, the wood was punched successfully immediately.
Nice.
For
No
some
block
reason,
lag.
I am doing okay here.
Cool.
Yeah, for me, it's basically
If
just
it's
a
me, I'm just
flame
going to climb your building.
Who's building mine? Probably.
Well, yes, I've done it before. I can do it again.
My building is the most climbable.
Yeah, but yeah, it's basically just that I'm getting like 19 frames per second, but I don't think there's any actual like you know, that weird thing where the buffering messes up and like you break something and the machine it's like it has to catch up with itself.
Right.
It's, you know, that weird stuff.
No
It's not doing
lag.
it.
If there's any...
I can still basically play.
Oh wait, hold on. I still haven't climbed the building yet. Do pardon me. There's a little thing I left out. Done.
No!
Now I have the high ground. And what are you going to do about it?
I'm
Probably nothing.
underground.
What are your ladders and stairs going to do? You don't have ladders and stair access to this area.
Are you talking to me, or...?
I don't know who I'm talking to, so I'm pretty sure I'm just angrily shouting into the abyss at this point. All the mountains.
You and everyone else on the internet.
Yeah, valid. Y'all are having issues with lag, maybe, Ragnetify would help. Sorry, I'm reading somebody's comment. It's for both fabric / quilt and paper / purpur servers. I'm using Feather to host my server. Lag as in network lag.
Oh, there you are.
You should probably use a computer instead. Ha ha ha.
Wait, people are using like consoles or?
No,
Yeah,
because he said I'm using.
Expanded the building involuntarily.
I was just
What?
I was Hmm?
I said I've expanded the building involuntarily because you see, a flat roof, that simply collects water. That is bad.
Right.
An angled roof tilts away the water.
That's how that works.
Yes.
That definitely does apply to this situation.
Are you guys
Yeah, no,
stealing Keegan's?
Yes, also
oh, hi, Sundown.
I added a bit of light.
Yeah.
That would make it a bit easier to see from afar.
Sorry, what?
Do you think zombies
Hang on, let me
will
turn up,
still
let me
spawn?
turn you up. I
Right.
can't hear you.
Oh, there's an eclipse.
Okay, now I've just got to jump. Right. It'll be quite obvious if I land or not.
You will die. Oh, no, you
I
won't.
will not.
Here we are.
See?
Yo, that was such a
Thank
save.
you.
God damn it, you stole my water.
Got a full house.
Full house in what context?
All the people on the server are here. This is dope.
Oh, blimey.
Minus,
It's a family gathering.
minus, father dad, but he can't play on Java, unfortunately.
I don't think I know him.
He's,
Is he a father, or is he a dad? When he's underwater, is he still a dad?
There's not too many people here who I recognize admittedly, other than Polymer for historic reasons.
yeah, he's a regular here. He comes by often on Abstract server. He has submitted his work. He has a very iconic, he has a very iconic sound. He likes to rap.
Father, dad.
Yeah, he likes to rap in falsetto. You know who he is, Sundown, don't you?
Oh yeah, he's peak, bro. He's
Yeah.
Wait, when did I rap in falsetto?
No, him. He raps in falsetto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Or that's something he likes to do as like a gimmick. Pretty funny. People have said he sounds like Mr. Herbert.
I don't know who that is. Is this some American cultural
Family
thing?
Guy.
Family Guy, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
God, one time I made a track called Family Guy Funniest Moments, and it was literally just a text-to-speech voice saying Family Guy Funniest Moments, and a bunch of, like, names of Facebook groups.
Sounds like a banger to me.
Family Guy Funniest Moments. It was. A lot of shit I make is shit posts. I am, like, I have no shame in that.
That's great. That's awesome. I mean, I've heard a lot of them.
Yeah.
Wait, has Abstract done streaming at all lately? Have I missed streams from him?
Yeah, I don't know if he hasn't really done a stream lately,
he's
but
been a lot slower with it.
he's been doing a lot of Twitter, but not really.
Oh yeah, he's
streaming.
very active on Twitter.
Yeah.
I need to post more content on my YouTube since although I've somehow gotten up to 702 subscribers, I haven't posted a new video in 3 weeks.
Congratulations. I mean,
The subscribers are starving.
I
know that my subscribers are starving. Because they've been commissioning me for other things. Well, some of them have.
I never
remixed that weird laugh you did.
Oh, the weird laugh? What's
you sent it in the server.
Oh, yes. Well, yes, what do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Like, oh yeah, I was gonna do something with that.
Gentlemen, I have found the mine shaft.
Nice one.
Hell yeah.
I have been digging straight downwards in a spiral for God knows how long. Please say there was something in here. Oh god, that is not the thing I wanted in here.
Would you say that you've been digging straight in a sort of way?
Okay, right. There is a moderate problem. I am going to have to... Oh, bloody hell. Right, this was not planned for in the expedition.
Monsters?
Yes. Okay, my pickaxe is broke. Right.
Oops. Yeah, you always got a plan for monsters.
You see, I don't.
Monsters.
They exist.
You see, what I plan for is failure.
Oh.
Because failure is the most likely outcome. At least for me, in this, sandbox game. I mean, what am I going to do with all this rail?
I could use it for something.
Make an underground railroad, or a railroad in general.
Oh, good lord, that is a large ravine. I am not going further in there. There is nothing in this bloody mineshaft.
I used to try to use rails and note blocks to make like noise-making machines, right, like underground, right next to people's bases.
They're totally Minecraft's
my
totally gonna have a train update, isn't it?
Oh, finally, some
That would be
iron.
kind of silly,
That
but
would be awesome.
I mean, just considering minecarts exist, but I can.
Yeah, but like
I don't know. I kind of see it at the same time.
minecarts are like a very specific thing though, and you can't hook them up into a train.
Right. So if there was some sort of train, what's the word? Like the lead car thing that you could actually have the hook up minecarts behind it and have them trail, that would be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
be
right
awesome.
now, the closest thing that there is the minecart with a furnace.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's
But
yeah.
I
okay.
myself have not used it very often due to my lack of familiarity.
But like, what if there was
Yeah.
like? But it'd be pretty cool if there was like a above ground rail system too, like the ability to do that.
Besides, right now, a bit of a problem involving minecarts is the, shall we say, the brand new inconsistencies created involving speed.
Unsure what you
Minecart over chest. Gentlemen, I have found perhaps the worst possible loot I could have found.
Oh.
Would any of you gentlemen be interested in an enchanted book containing Curse of Vanishing, and only Curse of Vanishing?
Can you use a grindstone?
When you said
on
the
it?
worst loot you'd ever found, I assumed that you'd
You
found
can
like
use a
a
grindstone on it to make it into a normal book, yes.
Kleenex box guitar.
So the
A
XP is not
Kleenex box
worthless.
guitar.
And then you have a book.
I don't even know
Worth
what.
anything.
Have you never made a Kleenex box guitar as a kid?
I don't even know what those are.
Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
It's like
Like a
this
Kleenex box
little,
and a bunch
like,
of rubber bands.
Yeah, and it just goes brr,
I did.
brr, 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 brr. I remember like when I was like 3 or 4 or whatever and watching Blue's Clues, I was
Bass.
I asked my parents, to make one of those, if we could make one of those, and I tried and it did not stay in tune and I would melt down.
You could make that in tune.
Oh, God.
No. which is what upset me about it.
I see.
And there was a whole point where I was like, hey mom, hey dad, what if we made, this like homemade instrument, from a while ago, and they were like, oh Alex, let's not do this again. Last time you did it, you were freaking out about how it wasn't staying in tune.
Again, staying in tune? Was it ever in tune?
Well, you see, homemade wind instruments
If you could,
don't really suffer from this.
homemade brass instruments don't either. Like brass, like that whole thing is just the overtone series.
Homemade brass? Where
I
would you get
prefer-
brass at home?
I prefer homemade percussion
Yeah, I'm kinda
instruments,
think Yeah, homemade percussion.
Oh yeah,
like
homemade
that.
percussion. That absolutely works. Shit, I mean, I've had
Yeah.
the thought of like going around
mean-
with my field recorder and just bonking on just random shit
Yep.
like dishes,
That's what you should
pans,
do.
Literally,
and just
Also, there is one thing
what the
that you
whole
should
world
keep
should
in
do.
mind if you are doing, random percussion.
mhm.
That being, you could theoretically use those as impulse responses.
Oh,
So that's right. You can get yourself a literal plate reverb.
I like that. I
From the
like
kitchen.
the way you're thinking here.
I mean, I've done that before.
A plate
And also a
reverb
few
made from an
random Dutch people
actual
have done it
like
before.
plate.
hell yeah. You ever
After
just
all,
roll things or like spin things? Hey, Vox and Musics!
I do.
It's been so long. Hi. How have you been?
Coming in chat.
Yeah, Vox and Music's coming in. Been a while. You've been
that's
complete.
wonderful.
Oh, cool.
Hasn't
I've
really
been-
been too active lately. How are you doing? How's things?
What do you mean rolling and spinning things, by the way?
So, when I was younger, I routinely spun like tins and made them like, you know, it's hard to describe. Like it's
like shaking them, kind of.
like, you know how you can like spin around like a round surface or like a bowl or a container, and it'll like spin around and around and around faster and faster and faster until it like, you know, stabilizes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, love that shit. That I'm realizing that could be like a riser.
Ooh,
cool.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Make it into a sample pack.
Have you guys ever recorded like a shaver and tried to tune it and like turn it into a software instrument?
Oh man, shit. We don't have it anymore, but I swear at one point my mom had like a handheld like egg beater that had like a dial that like it was just like a couple blades on a motor, and it, you know, you'd hold the button down and it would turn around.
Welcome,
and there was
Jacob
a dial
Plays.
where you could like change the speed of it. And I mean, I don't think I need to tell anyone here why changing the speed also changes the pitch.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I remember like I was trying to play melodies on it, and my mom was like, "Put that down. That's not what it's used for. You're gonna wear it out."
Yeah. My mom was always saying stuff like that to me when I was a kid as well.
Hey man, I don't really know.
Yeah,
I don't really know who you are, Jacob Plays. I apologize. I don't not really invite strangers onto this server. I only invite people who I already know through other previous contacts, like people
how'd they get like the address?
They just joined the stream. They're asking me on stream.
Right, but like. Like, how do they get, you know, the link to it?
They don't have it.
They probably just found the stream.
Oh, they're just asking about. They hadn't actually joined.
Yeah,
no, they haven't. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
Oh, good.
Especially today with the heat.
Oof.
Unfortunately, I cannot relate on account of the fact I am on a soggy island off the coast of France.
Yeah, no, the times I spent in the UK, I was like, holy shit, I'm trying to remember that this is summer. I spent a lot of time in England, but also Scotland and Wales. Very
cool.
Very cold.
Known as the other places.
Oh, okay. So that's when Shakespeare said something about the glorious summer. You know, that would have made sense in the UK. Here, summer is just, it's a bitch and a half.
Well, you see, in England and Wales, we've been getting increasing amounts of heat waves. And honestly,
your guys' heat
all
wave.
I can say to the sun during these heat waves is, fuck off, you big lamp. Because that is what it is.
Your guys' heat waves are still nothing compared to the heat we get in California.
Yes, which is why if I went to anywhere below Massachusetts, I would probably perish.
I mean, honestly, California, I would argue, is not as, maybe, I wouldn't say not as bad, because, like, you know, higher temperatures, they've definitely, you know, they can do some really bad shit, but it's nowhere near as unpleasant as Indiana, because in California, your heat is dry.
Yeah, it's a dry heat. No, that's one thing. Yeah.
Here, it is just really fucking humid all the fucking time.
That's awful. That's
I can't find my way out of this mine shaft. I don't know how long I've been stuck here.
So Vox and Musics, how have you been?
Well.
Oh wait, Jacob Plays, are you? I'm still trying to figure out who you are. Are you Voxen's brother, or are you just like completely random? They don't even know each other. I know.
Yeah, I don't know how to get out of here either.
I know. You're I know Vox and Music's brother is a streamer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Gaming streamer, I believe. I still have to check out your stuff. If that is who you are, you might not be him.
You know what I kind of want to do at some point?
Yeah?
Maybe I should start streaming like rhythm games. Because
that'd be
I
sick.
literally grew up with Dance Dance
Voxen.
Revolution.
All right.
In regards to rhythm games, what you need to be aware is that it is quite a crowded market right now.
Ah.
I just saw that it says
Damn.
Jacob plays, and I instantly thought like, oh wait, plays? Are you Let's Play
God.
channel? And then I thought, oh wait, I don't know, just like the way you interacted. I should have just known Vox Music. You're just like an overly friendly person to everyone. So I assumed your friendly response to Jacob plays meant you knew each other, but I was just wrong. You're just a nice person. But Vox Music, I am genuinely curious. Like, how have you been? Because it's been a while. Anyway,
God, for like years, I've wanted to like make a rhythm game, but like I never actually coded anything. But what I wanted to make was like my introduction to music production was I was looking around online because I was obsessed with DDR. It was like a legit autistic special interest at that point.
Gotcha.
And so I was trying to look around for like just, you know, general rhythm game stuff. This was in like the early to mid aughts. And I found this old Beat Mania emulator. And it had an editor. And the editor basically like how much do you know about Beat Mania?
Not much.
Okay, basically it was a game from like the 90s.
Right.
Where it was initially an arcade game, but eventually when the PlayStation came out, they got a home release.
Gotcha.
It was a game where you basically had a quasi MIDI controller and turntable to work with.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
So it was kind of like it was a little like, you know, Guitar Hero or DDR or like it was made by the same people who made DDR.
That's dope.
Hang on, give me a second. Yeah.
I think I finally found the surface.
Never mind. I thought I heard someone knock. But anyway.
So it has like a custom level generator.
Well, the editor, the emulator I had did, and it, like, you know, I'd already played with editors in DDR where you're just editing like steps, but in this one, every step had its own designated audio file to be triggered when you hit the note.
Huh. Okay.
And so when I downloaded like songs to be played in the emulator, I downloaded literally a bunch of stems.
Ah. Fascinating. What are they for?
So, what do you mean? What are, the stems are for the song.
Ah. So like, I'm confused. How's it played? Like the rhythm happens and the stems assemble.
Well, it's like, you know, notes, like little like bars float at you for each of the keys on the controller.
Yeah, the key. I got
the scratch
keys,
pad.
and then the notes pop down.
Like each of the buttons on the controller, really.
Okay. But like the samples play too?
Yes.
And the samples are notes or
Well, the samples are samples. Like a lot of them were literally just ripped from like old Akai sample CDs.
Right. Okay. So they're like it's like the background, the backing music for the notes.
Yeah, well, there is a specific backing music track which is for all of the notes that you don't play, but the notes come at you in Beatmania, and you're supposed to play them. And when you play them, it adds different samples into the song.
Ah. Okay.
So it's kinda like a tracker.
Interesting.
That's sick. And so this is like what on the PlayStation emulator or?
Well, the
special
emulator
program?
was for Beatmania itself.
Okay, so is it more like a remake?
Remake, demake, yeah, kind of like whatever you want to call it. But someone actually like ripped a bunch of samples from a Beatmania release and basically kind of reconstituted it in a form that you could play on the PC.
Right. Interesting.
So yeah, when I downloaded a song to play, I was honestly never very good at Beatmania. But when you download a song to play, you also download a bunch of stems.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And at the same time, one of my family members for like my birthday or for Christmas or for whatever, gave me a digital camera, and the digital camera came with this really crappy freeware editing software. But this freeware video editing software had two tracks of audio. And I remember at one point I actually took some stems from one of the songs I downloaded and sort of arranged them a different kind of way.
So this was your first. Was this your first introduction? Was this your first introduction to anything resembling a DAW?
Yeah. I was
that's
like 7 or 8 at the time.
Dude, that's so sick.
And
My
then-
first introduction to anything resembling a DAW was also a video editor. That's dope.
Mine was MuseScore.
That's dope.
Mine was probably GarageBand.
Hey, MuseScore's great.
No, like, we're talking an old, outdated version of MuseScore. So it was a bit
I mean,
rusty around here. How about I put it
it's.
that way?
I mean, MuseScore, as far as I know, it's always been freeware, so you can't really complain.
But still, like,
A
when
lot of things
MuseScore,
happen, but I don't
2
want to
and
talk about it.
especially when
That's
3
fine.
came along, is
I'm
when it got
planning on
renovated.
being active soon. It's been too long, everyone. Well, that's dope, Fox and Music. So totally understand if you don't want to share, but that's awesome that you want to be more active soon. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Okay,
It definitely has been too long.
All of my pickaxes just got used up, so guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
My house is falling apart from the inside.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you should
Womp
probably
womp.
Ah, shit.
not set fires inside of your wooden house.
I nearly
No.
died of fall damage. I am on 1 heart.
Jesus
I am
Christ.
going to
What
start,
is happening
rebuilding.
over there?
We're
I
badly
should've-
playing
that's-
Minecraft.
I see. I see. I really see now. God damn.
Not a very good swimmer.
Honestly, the real pink word probably could swim in lava. Actually, pink word was... I don't think it was a conscious inspiration, but there's literally an SCP that I made that is disturbingly similar to what pink word is.
I see.
It's called the Rubber Stepdad.
I think you've told me about this one.
Yeah, basically it's just a vague humanoid made of rubber who just finds people and says, "I'm your new stepdad." And-
Right.
And
I think we all know somebody like that.
yeah, he's just a fucking idiot.
Incredible.
And in the SCP article I wrote, the SCP Foundation after they got a call from Akron, Ohio, where they managed to witness somebody in possession of a small child riding a toy tricycle down the freeway at like 80, 90 miles per hour.
Bloody hell.
What?
Yeah,
Can't men have hobbies anymore?
Yeah, so this character is basically it kind of was like something that came out of a few inside jokes between me and a friend.
That's amazing.
All right, I've patched up my house after it started crumbling for no discernible reason. I refuse to acknowledge any claims that it might have been manually caused arson.
Sorry.
No, go on.
Yeah, where is all your guys' house?
I was just gonna say more about the stupid ass rubber stepdad. Basically, it's classed as Euclid. It is not the only reason it is not classified as Keter is because it does not seem to have the conscious urge to harm anyone.
That's good.
Okay, so it's not about whether it obeys Euclidean logic or not. It's about like its intentions.
boy. If you put that on the SCP forums, you would get a huge flame war. Like Euclid, Keter, like that's like it's so very vague. It's basically like
Yeah.
I think the test for whether something is safe, Euclid or Keter, would be if you put it in like a safety deposit box or whatever containment chamber and just left it there, what would happen?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But there are like some of them are like non-Euclidean, right?
Probably.
Like in the sense, the way people talk about like non-Euclidean video games or whatever, or like the TARDIS, I guess, would be non-Euclidean. Am I right in that?
The TARDIS.
Don't say that in front of any math majors.
I'm not pretending to know what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's
no,
why
yeah. But I think what you're saying is like, does it obey or defy the laws of conventional physics? And the answer is that it defies the laws of conventional physics, because while there is a containment cell for it, and while most of its time is spent just kind of wandering around it and bumping into walls, at one point it phased through, or like it clipped through one of the walls and showed up in a researcher's apartment. It's just like, you just the researcher just came out of the shower, opened the closet, and there was rubber stepdad just like, "Hi, I'm your new stepdad," and that's canonically the voice he talks in.
Incredible.
Your
Amazing.
voice?
Me doing this like Ed Wynn on crack impression.
Who is Ed Wynn?
He's you've seen Disney's Alice in Wonderland, right?
Yes. Long time.
He's the Mad Hatter.
Ah, yes. Okay, gotcha.
So that's what he talks like, but he's also just completely insane. So, like when the researcher found the rubber stepdad in his closet, he just he pulled out a gun from the nightstand, went poof, 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 and the rubber stepdad fell down. Then like seconds later, it immediately stood up again and then brought him a pizza covered with live birds and small metallic objects. And he said, "I bet your flesh mom doesn't make you eat pizza for breakfast."
Amazing.
So
It's just built different.
yeah. I think when I was writing it, the conceit was like, what if there was an SCP that was of concern to the Foundation, not because it's particularly dangerous or even particularly competent at what it does. What if it's of interest to the Foundation because it is so incompetent that it
I'm sorry, I just have to interrupt. We've got the whole gang here. We've got Snare Mori, we've got Sundown just running around. We've got Alex, and we got Enderjed looking through the window right over there. We've got the whole fucking gang.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Hold on,
Why are
what
you
if
looking
I
at me?
All of us.
Menacingly.
I keep you've got me thinking about materials now. I'm trying to remember the name of the like type of thing that peanut butter is considered, where it's a something plastic.
Oh, a non-Newtonian fluid.
That's not the word. I'm just trying to remember the specific name. It's like a category of things that like act solid in what low stress situation, or no, it's act solid in high stress.
Non-Newtonian fluid.
No, not non-Newtonian. I mean that might apply, but it was a something plastic. I'm trying to remember what it was. It also this term fits for mayonnaise apparently too, and just anything similar to that.
Colloidal?
No, not colloidal. It was.
I don't know much about Minecraft, but I love you guys. Thank you. That's awesome, Boxum.
That's very sweet.
I don't believe Worcestershire sauce would
We
count.
love you too.
No, that's definitely just a Newtonian liquid.
Yeah,
I mean, many people say it's got a non-Newtonian pronunciation. That's for certain.
Yeah,
We all have.
Yeah, like where did the two syllables go? You know.
Oh, you know, I need to go back and get more torches. I'm trying to actually find some diamonds so I can like
Worcestershire sauce.
So I can like, you know, gear up and be slightly more prepared to enter the Nether. But
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, like, I've only have like one diamond chest plate and the rest is iron.
We should all just go like mining together, so we don't.
We should, yeah, we should do that. At least we should. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Enderjed, you said you found a mine shaft.
Yes, however, there is a small problem.
Yeah?
The corners are quite narrow. I advise against falling down since there's no banister. And also, there is very little loot in there.
I see.
I've already taken it.
I mean,
A big open cave.
how far have you explored the mine shaft?
Considering the fact I got lost in it for about half a real-world hour, I'd like to think that I've explored all of it.
Damn.
guys, I have my thing that has it leads to some mine shafts that I've explored pretty well, but then there's also a pretty easy to reach cave system that I have not explored very much.
Alright, that reminds me, if you lot want to access it from the other end, I did have to dig a way out, because I got very lost. I think I can remember on where I dug the hole, since it was a bit
Same thing happened to me. I tried to dig a way out, and it like both my pickaxes died, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna jump in lava.
Guys, mine is like right by my house. It's really easy to get to.
Alright, I need to look for
So I've got Alex, I don't know how much materials you have. Do you have any iron to make armor with?
I literally have a wood pickaxe and a stone pickaxe. And gold boots, which I stole from one of your chests.
I see.
I'm building a bit of a totem so you lot can see on where the odd entrance is.
Alright. I'm thinking we go there. We go to one of the maybe your mine if you think it's worth it.
Hot.
And
we all go mining together.
Shit.
Oh shit! No.
Yeah.
Oof.
I can give anybody a pickaxe who needs
My
one.
own compliance would be my downfall.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I
saw some of
I
my
can also give
pickaxe
anybody
items,
a pickaxe if they need it.
Please say that my iron pickaxe survived the fire.
I'm just collecting some more wood, and maybe if we can get at least one sapling, so that if push comes to shove, we can actually generate more wood when we're down there. That would be
I've
good.
got like 27 acacia saplings if you need them.
Okay, that's good.
Lord, my stuff went everywhere.
And how about food? I have a couple.
There's
Well,
bits of my
I'll get more.
inventory in the trees. Must have violently exploded.
Anyone have an anvil?
9.
9.
No, I do not have any sort of forging equipment of that caliber.
Damn. Alright. Thought I'd ask. Stocking.
Okay, I've got my trousers and my hat back.
Good for you.
I just
Do we
tried
have
to
carrots?
grab the
I have,
shield
however,
in the chest.
A notably large amount of items. Thankfully, I don't think many of them were worth much, except for the excessive amount of pickaxes, specifically stone pickaxes. I used to have 5, now I've only got 2.
I see.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys.
Alright. So where is this totem?
It's been 2 seconds. Come
It's
back.
on fire, so we should be able to tell on where it is. Like, I don't believe, like, what else am I supposed to say?
So it's like by your it's on your island, I'm guessing?
No, it's not even near the island.
Oh.
I can, however, with my limited render distance of about 12 chunks, see your tower and the massive pole from my island.
Alright. Who put netherrack and a flame on that?
I did, as well as all the dirt.
I see.
Yeah, I was wondering what was behind that.
You see, that's because I climbed up there with water, and then built that structure to prove superiority.
I died.
Because
Okay,
it's
I am
not like you lot can get up there with your fancy ladders and stairs.
Incredible.
Okay, so does everybody want to go mining?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Well, yes, we'll all be down because we'll be mining.
Not if you're mining in a mountain.
Well, you're still down to the surface.
Who mines in mountains anyway?
But not to sea level.
Well, that depends on where the relative sea level is. But since this
Where is
isn't Earth,
everybody?
we don't know
Correct.
where the relative sea level is.
Yeah, we're pretty landlocked.
Yeah,
aren't we?
I'm looking right at it.
Well, you see, you lot are landlocked. I am surrounded by shallow water.
Really? You found an island.
I made an island.
Ah. Ooh,
Yes,
found
with
some
the
coal.
rather
That's nice.
patchwork-looking building and the only mailbox in this entire server, which is incredibly pointless. But yes, you want
I
to
did
know on
not
where
even
the
know
totem
that
is.
Minecraft had mailboxes.
No,
It's just a
it's
chest on a fence.
cool. But
Oh.
I
yes,
put stuff in it every time
in
we
this
play.
section,
It's advanced technology.
Where are we going?
to the totem. There you
What
go,
is
it's
this?
right there. This is where I lost many of my items. So by technicality, it's also a gravestone.
I see. Alright, see you, Voxen.
Okay, just follow me down here if you want to go to
No.
hell.
Alright.
Because that's what this place is. It's practically hell, let me assure you.
I've
Where'd
got
you go?
torches.
Oh, is this it? How am I
90-degree turn.
Wow, I'm not a fan of this frame. I wonder if I just play on a vanilla instance, it'll
And here you go.
fix my frame rate.
There we are. Splendid.
Oh, bloody hell, ow. Right, you go deal with that, since I do not have any armaments.
What the?
Do you have any torches?
What happened?
think that might-
I have non-OSHA compliant torches.
I got torches, guys. Where?
Yeah, shit. Wait, hold on, what's needed for diamonds?
You're all like right on top of me, but I don't see.
Oh, is it raining?
I only see you on the
Oh,
map.
shit.
Oh, there you are.
Oh
Torches.
shit, that almost killed me.
Excellent work.
Sit down.
Alright, there's more redstone
Yep.
here, more iron, more lapis lazuli. With
Okay.
just
Lapis lazuli? Yeah.
lapis lazuli.
Lazuli. Huh.
Yes.
Where'd you learn that?
Americans always say lazuli.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not
Yeah, it's
American,
like
Lapis
how we
la-
say
lapis-
aluminum.
It's either lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli.
It has to be Lazuli.
Steven Universe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was Lajuli, because that's what I've been taught it was. But then again, that might just be a cultural
Lajuli.
difference.
I mean that
Somebody
may
take that iron I just mined?
that may or may not be actually closer to. Sounds like lapis. It sounds like Latin, maybe.
Ladnali sounds like a girl's name.
Hold on, I'm going to go onto Wiktionary and see where it comes from.
Cool.
Most people forget about the Wikipedia dictionary. Right.
Wiktionary. It exists.
There we go. Let's
Yeah,
go
it's
this
literally
way.
supposed to be pronounced Lajuli.
I just had two llamas fall on me.
Uh-oh. What the how'd you even do that? Oh shit, there's
Oh,
cave
I was
spiders.
trying to dig a way out from where I was.
So Lajuli is the American pronunciation. Lajuli is actually derived from. Oh. It's derived from Middle English and Medieval Latin.
Ah.
Derived from the Medieval Latin term for stone.
And what is leisurely derived from?
Well, lapis is derived from the Latin word for stone, but the Lajuli is derived from the medieval Latin word for the sky.
Finally, cobwebs breaking doesn't sound like fucking stone. That's crazy.
Yes.
It only took like
So therefore,
years. It's crazy how long it sounded like stone.
Where's your guy?
Wait, it used to sound like stone?
Yeah, breaking cobwebs with a sword sounded like breaking stone. It was weird.
I forgot about that.
I know spider silk is durable, but I don't think it's that durable.
Yeah.
A lot of iron,
So,
but not very many, not too much diamond. Oh shit. Gold.
We can go deeper for diamond.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, I know some of you guys are even without iron, and that's definitely better than nothing. But I would love to have
Oh yeah.
I would love to come out of this with a full set of diamond armor for everybody, since we have a nether portal just waiting to be.
I did find some diamonds.
Oh, cool.
Burn faster.
Okay, who needs a iron pick?
Yeah, who needs an iron pick?
I've got one in fine enough condition.
Are you in the mine with us, Alex? The mine shaft?
No, I just got out. Ow.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you come back
down,
if you come back down here,
There is a grand total of
And it
nothing
came back
down
down.
here.
And it came back down.
Okay, I made
Wait, where?
Hang on. Does anyone remember? I mean, Enderjed, you'd know the way back to the surface better than anyone.
That's a bold assumption.
Well, better than the rest of us who just came down here, probably.
Well, you see, it's quite a bold assumption to assume that my memory of locations in
okay, we've got
are as good as my memory for useless information.
Are we moving?
Fair enough.
Right. So,
Ain't that the
so
autistic
Enderjed,
move?
what is leisurely derived from?
Leisurely?
Yeah.
Don't you mean leisurely?
Leisurely.
Whichever. Like when you're at your leisure.
Okay, sorry. It's a difference between UK and US pronunciation again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's probably even different around the US.
Leisurely is derived from the word leisure and -ly affix. However, the term leisure itself is actually derived from the Anglo-Norman laisir, which in itself is derived from the Old French word loisir.
French.
Right, I was gonna say it sounded French.
To enjoy oneself.
Yeah.
Anything with
so
a
you're-
j sound in English is probably French.
So you're down, Alex?
Yeah, I'm at the bottom where there's like a
But you're
Like
with the
mine.
Are you with the Are you with the party?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I did just get some redstone.
Well, I went back to the surface and went back down.
Wait, no, I didn't. Because I was using a stone. I just wasted redstone.
What did
I'm
you
like
do?
100, less than 100 blocks away from you. If I can just dig to you, I guess.
So you're in the mine shaft.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
not
just
sure.
got
Can you
stuck
tell me
on
what
a
else
wall of
you do?
spider webs.
A wall of spider webs. Okay, you were back where we were.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know
literally
where I
just when.
Honestly, oh, Alex, I see your name tag, or I see
Ooh,
somebody's.
someone missed a
Yep.
minecart chest. Holy shit, that's cool. Got a name
Good
tag.
stuff.
That you found in it,
Awesome.
because I assure you, I did not miss it.
Well, I guess that's
Where
fair.
are you on this?
Alex, you see me?
Well, you missed a really cool name tag.
I'll just
I
stand
don't care
here.
about name tags, gentlemen. I actually did miss a minecart with chest because this one has a golden apple in it.
Wait, actually, I just
just a single
realized
loaf of bread.
my name tag is
I
actually
have finally
Pinkward
got myself-
Trombo.
Yeah, I see it. I'm digging towards you. You see me? Look around.
I see a bat.
Thing I saw your guys' name
No,
tags a second ago.
I
Wait,
don't
there.
see you yet.
Oh wait, no, I started digging towards somebody else. Jesus, I need to keep looking at the map.
Hmm.
I'm like, damn it, Alex, stop moving. But it's somebody else.
Was it me,
I
perchance?
do apologize if it ends up being me.
So I'm separated from
I
the
don't
rest
know.
of you. Oh wait, I see somebody. Oh, there you are. No, you were
Me?
digging. You were digging toward me.
Rule number 1: never dig.
Never dig.
Just
Rule
don't
number
dig in the
2.
end
God.
of
Remember
Minecraft.
where you are.
I remember.
don't.
I remember one Minecraft game I played when I was in like high school,
Mm-hmm.
and me being a natural rebel, I decided to immediately dig straight down.
No.
I died.
Yeah.
Of course.
Congratulations.
There are many ways you could have died. Was it fall damage or was it lava or was it? I guess that was the only two.
I feel
Or
like
was it
it
hunger?
may have been lava.
You could drown as well.
True. Although unlikely because you could just swim to the surface.
Yeah, it was
Alex,
definitely
what's
either
your
lava or
Hey,
fall
don't forget
damage.
gravel. No, that's
Trump.
the other direction.
Yeah, no, that would be
No, yeah.
that would be no digging straight up. The enemies in that scenario would be gravel and water.
That's even more painful.
Well,
Gravel
shallow
slash
water is actually
horrible.
quite a handy
True.
thing.
But like, what if the
Right,
water?
I-
But like, imagine if you dug up into a water cave. Like that would
Oh,
suck.
He should be right here. I
No,
guess-
if you
know
if you dug
where
into
I
a water
am.
cave, provided that the hole you made is just one block, you'd have a teleporter,
Hmm?
like a beam me up Scotty kind of thing. Like you could just stand under the waterfall and press space and just go up to the surface.
Sure, but what if there is no
Alex, where
surface?
are you?
What if it's an underwater cave?
The map says I'm right on top of you. Are you?
Well, I
are you
mean-
high or low?
Like, what if it's like completely sealed? I guess you could dig us.
Well,
dig
I
to
mean,
the
there
surface.
probably would be some air at least.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Keegan. He's supposed to be right here. Like I'm basically in the same. I'm like within 2 blocks of him, I guess.
Hmm.
According to the map, and I can't. I don't know where he is. I
I
can't see him.
forgot where. Oh, wait, there's... Okay, finally
Yeah,
the way out.
Alex, can you tell me your altitude? Hello?
Pardon?
Trying to ask Alex if he could tell me his Y coordinate.
Y coordinate. Sorry, what's the key combo for that?
F3.
Just a,
F3. Okay. Y coordinate
I'm gonna.
-41.
oh, okay. So you're below us. We're at 22.
We should probably get down to that
Ah.
level if we want to find diamonds.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
It'll be good. Okay, so we're right above you. I'm just digging down.
Hey, I mean, if I have to stand here, I'm just gonna go and pee.
Okay.
Makes
All right, I'll be right back.
Right in.
The timing of that will probably be fine.
Hmm.
We're already at 10.
Just hope that
So-
nothing kills you.
Yeah, that's why I dig spirals. You can technically dig straight down in a safe way, but it's better to have a spiral behind you so
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
get back up.
But I was actually talking to Alex because he went AFK and he's underground.
One 40 or so blocks to go.
Am I the only one with torches?
I just ran out of torches,
I see.
but I can make more. Yeah, let's put it. Oh crap! I'll make this. Put that there. Da-ba-da-ba, dee-ba-dee-ba, skee-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee. There we go.
Yes. Have any of you been able to make any sales on
What's up?
Bandcamp recently?
Hello.
Yeah. Somebody bought my album for $10, even though it was free.
Sick.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
I was happy.
I'm going
I'm-
to check my Bandcamp statistics.
I found a interesting new substitute for Bandcamp that I still have to look into.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Called what was it called? I'm trying to find the tweet. I found this. I literally saw the article on my browser on my like search engine.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's called EDM.
Mhm.
EDM.com.
Yes, I
Not
remember.
not the Sirius XM radio channel. Meet Bandcamp successor sub. I guess it's actually called. No. My bad. That's the website, the news website. It's called Subvert. That's what.
Did you
it's
see
called.
that?
What happened?
Our boy's dead.
What?
Yeah, he got murdered
What?
by a zombie.
Yeah.
I was literally about to ask if he. I was literally gonna say like, is he in a safe location when he went AFK? Shit.
Uh-oh.
No.
Well, can we still get his stuff though? Like, did he have
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
on
let's-
him that
do
we can
we-
go retrieve?
You remember his coordinates? Let's go to him, or where he was anyway.
Yeah. I do. He said like -41, and I'm at -24, so
We'll
I
get
can
there.
probably see his.
Super.
That's probably something I should have asked before he left, but I asked him, if he was in a safe place, but I think he'd already gotten up at the time.
Oh yeah. I guess he didn't really-
Definitely something you want to make sure of before you go AFK anywhere.
I found it. It doesn't look like he had anything valuable.
I have taken a look at my Bandcamp statistics. In the previous 60 days, I had 1 download. That's
Oh.
it.
Is it paid?
No. It's just
Oh.
1 download. That's it.
Interesting. You have free stuff?
Yes, I did do 1 free thing for a charity. I don't entirely remember which one. Let me take a look. Here we go.
Well, this looks like a place rife with diamonds.
Oh, yes.
Probably.
It was used in a charity, but it was not
Oh, I
designed
think I've been
for
here
a
before.
charity.
Ah,
But, yes, it was a
Hey,
Ambient Sectors Volume 1. It's got 2 songs in it. It's free, but it's named on
oh,
Price as well.
hell yes.
What?
Let's fucking go. I found diamonds.
nice one.
Yo. How many?
Yeah.
Looks like a single vein.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my finances in general, and so far, most of the profit I've been making recently has just been from voice acting.
Well, that's cool. That's something.
Yes. Although, then again, some of the things aren't exactly as... Is prosperous or prosperity the right term?
It really just goes to show how
You sure do?
little money there is in making music. It's sad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
literally reading Wikipedia articles, doing narration for history documentaries, and also voicing 2 characters in a strategy game. Well, the final one I haven't been paid yet, because it's also going to be included with the original soundtrack
Yeah,
that I've done for said strategy game.
right.
So, yes, it's a mild bit of a problem in that regard.
This cave is kind of
Understandable.
But,
Yeah, let's wait. But we still haven't explored the mine shaft down here. So
After this, if we don't find anything in this cave, I found one over back at my house. I did some digging. I found a pretty big one over there.
cool.
If we want to go check out that next.
Sure. I'm still not completely unconvinced that we won't find anything here. Pretty.
Yeah, I think
Pretty big.
this connects to the place by my mine. I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like it.
but, hold on, did I
Is it
even tell you
doing
a lot
voice
about
acting?
about one of the albums that I kind of recently did? Like, not that recent anymore, considering the fact that
There's something
Rigged
down
Hands was
here.
only released on July, but it's like the most recent release I've got.
Okay.
I don't know if I told you a lot about it, because, yeah, something special about it. Track number 3, literally just hard jazz.
Oh.
Oh
Cool.
yeah, you might have mentioned that actually.
Yes. Yes, I
think
showed
it
it to
might have
one
been
of my
the first time we
colleagues and
played.
they were suffering from whiplash because of it.
I think you did mention that. Yeah.
Right. In that case, I do apologize for my poor memory.
All good.
Would you ever do some harsh noise work?
Harsh noise work. Please do, what's the right term? Elaborate. Yes.
You know, like Merzbow or something. You know, where it has that kind of a lack of structure, and there's high frequencies and just this sort of rough texture where it could be machinery or just,
Industrial
like,
noise
almost
music,
white noise.
basically.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what that really is because I myself am not very well versed in many genres of music due to the
Okay.
fact that my interactions with music, isolated isn't the right word, but I'd say. What's the right way to put it? I'm trying to remember
You're
the right
in your own
word.
world.
Unconventional access to various genres has led to my knowledge of music being highly, not disorganized, but I suppose out of date is a pretty good term.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! I found more diamonds in
I-
a minecart with a chest than I have in the
sick.
actual rock. Found 2 extra diamond.
Wow.
Like, I could tell you all the equipment used by Serbian nationalists in the in Yugoslavian wars when they were producing the genre of turbo folk, but I sure as hell can't tell you
Oh,
any
cool.
information about rock.
You were definitely a
Yeah,
his.
Turbo
You were
interesting.
you were definitely a historian.
Yeah, he seems like the biggest history guy in this server.
I mean, for crying out loud, the Yugoslavian conflicts weren't even that too long ago. They were back in the 90s. Like, for
Well,
crying
yeah.
out loud, they used the Roland Sound Canvas 55. That's the same thing used for both Doom and the Pokemon games on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. But
I did not
yeah,
know that.
no, I mean, harsh noise it's one of those things that most people just seem sort of confused and like don't even really get it when they
shit.
first hear about it anyways. So
Just a random diamond drop. What the fuck?
your reaction to it is kind of normal.
Right.
But I mean, like, you know what? You know those like white noise for sleep videos on YouTube?
You're referring to things like that because technically I could do a more advanced form of that.
No, I'm trying to use that as just a wedge to sort of explain what harsh noise is like without showing you.
I see.
It's sort of imagine that, but with a lot more variation and I guess more abrasive.
Right. In that case, I do know something similar to what you are
My
referring to.
sword broke.
Have you seen the binary waterfall of MS Paint? Where essentially what
That
they
rings a
did
bell, I'm
is
not
that
sure.
okay, so essentially to explain like the behind the scenes of it, what they did is that they took the executable file for Microsoft Paint from
I
Windows
died.
7 Service
Yeah,
Pack
no,
1.
I sorry. I
And-
should have told you.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have hid yourself before going AFK. I was gonna ask if you were in a safe place, but you had already left.
Oh crap! I'm being.
Well,
Oh no, it's a poisonous.
But we found we took your
sorry,
we have your drops, I think.
okay.
Snare, what I was
Sorry,
doing-
I
sorry.
decided to make a sandwich.
Oh, all good.
No.
Sorry, what were you saying? Enderjed?
Right, so Snare, what I was going to say is on how what these people did is that they extracted the executable file for Microsoft Paint from Windows 7 Service Pack 1,
There's diamonds
and
right
then
there.
they directly imported the executable file into Audacity
Mm-hmm.
as a 16-bit mono audio file.
Sure.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
what
Import raw
happened
data.
is, yes, they imported raw data, and what happened? It's got some Tim Folan style square wave chords in it, which is really funny. Due to the graphics data embedded in Microsoft Paint.
Hot damn.
Like the actual icons. Because of that, most of the actual code and mathematics, that's all noise. But then you get to the graphics data, and suddenly, it's just become a Tim Folan song on the Commodore 64 for a good 7
Oh, that's
seconds.
awesome.
I love
And then it goes back to noise. And essentially, I've got a piece of software that would allow me to do it complete with graphical representation.
Hello.
So,
Ooh, that's dope.
I could take all sorts of executable files. I've got all sorts of random programs made by all sorts of people across all sorts of periods of time.
Mm-hmm.
I've got font identification software that was made back in 2002. Good lord.
That's
South
wild.
Sudan wasn't even a country yet.
2002, man.
Bloody
That
hell.
was the year of Strong Bad.
Yes.
But yes, when it comes to many genres,
Mhm.
most of them I can only theoretically do because I have not actually proven my skill publicly to actually do them.
Sure.
For
Yeah.
example, the
I get
album Rigged Hands. That was me essentially showing off, yes, I can do harder jazz. It sounds slightly artificial.
Right.
Like, I don't need to send you the link because, well, you can already scroll back through the archives.
I'm gonna be honest.
Song number 2.
With any band or
Hey, Dick
project or
McGuffin,
anything,
welcome.
the stuff I like the most is never the stuff they're most well known for.
Right. I'm looking through my music folder of various things that I've downloaded. And, yes, I'm looking through,
Hey, sorry,
through the
Alex.
artifact.
I don't know if you can move your mic away a little bit. I can hear very much.
Sorry.
It's all good. Didn't mean to embarrass you or anything. I
Cool.
just yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, cool.
I've just realized I've forgotten to bring all these files that I relatively recently downloaded actually into my downloaded music folder.
Do you have any black metal?
Sorry, I don't really listen to metal.
Okay.
It's not really my it's not really my flavor.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if you're
mine neither.
looking for music in foreign languages, including ones that aren't even used anymore, like seriously, when's the last time you've seen anything in Serbo-Croatian?
Wouldn't know it if I saw it.
Yes, it was the former language used in a majority of Yugoslavia.
Oh. Yeah, I like foreign language music.
Oh yes,
yeah.
I love a good bit of Dutch or Finnish music. Yes.
Yeah. Me as well. Swedish, Icelandic. I mean, you name it.
Right.
Brazilian music that's in Portuguese as well.
That's
What
dope.
band I really enjoy.
do I have in this list that might interest you? Oh yes, I've got the entire soundtrack to Ace Combat 3.
Oh.
And let's see. What
I don't know
else
where
is
any of you
there?
guys are. I've just been mining in this same spot.
I can try to find you.
Oh, I see
with the
Sundown.
map.
Like several blocks underneath. You're down here.
I don't see anybody. What the heck?
Oh right, there's the entire soundtrack for Chrono Trigger on the SNES.
Nice. Oh, I'd be all over that. I should
And
listen to that.
there is all the music that has been smuggled out of North Korea from the
Oh, you're oh, the Sundown's away.
Shondo
AFK.
Electronic
Gotcha.
Ensemble.
Oh, can you send me some of that?
Keep in mind,
YouTube
they have a
one?
really unfortunate acronym.
Okay.
They are the Ponchombo Electronic Ensemble, after all, so it's quite obvious.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
I thought
Wait.
it'd be very-
The Ponchombo Electronic Ensemble is a electronic music band, I suppose, that exists in North Korea. If I remember
Yes.
correctly, it is one of 2 electronic bands in North Korea.
Damn.
Most music done by the PEE was in between 1985 and 2012. But yes, archive.org has not all of their music, but it's got about 135 of their songs. Most of
Alright,
these
that's good enough for
are-
me.
Now, here's the thing. Quite a lot of these songs are made with equipment from the 80s, even the later songs. So it is quite
Yes,
interesting to
that's
see on how this electronic band, which has been very isolated from the rest of the world, has ended up doing with their instrumentation.
Man,
Because
what if there was some sort of offshoot of the Amish creed where they just decided that synthesizers from the 70s and 80s were okay and they made music with them?
well,
That'd
here's
be
the thing about
that'd be
that.
interesting.
I've seen a few people who are trying to start essentially a 2002 year-locked Amish-style community. And I have to say, the most notable thing I remember with them is that they were arguing with another group of people who were trying to set up an Amish-style community stuck in the Victorian period.
Well, that's a bit more traditional.
So,
Well, so Victorian is still still after what like the original Amish are.
Yeah.
Set.
like, the Amish are essentially late 1700s.
Right.
The
Right.
Victorian is mid to late 1800s. And then there's this, 2002 locked group. And the reason why they settled on 2002 is so then they've got most of the PlayStation 2's library.
Yeah.
That's it. That is it.
Just
I mean,
Like, do you think
honestly,
about
that's
it?
not the worst. That's not the worst time to be locked in. I mean, like, it's. I wouldn't mind starting an Amish community before AI.
Well, one can only hope for that, considering these trying times. Although, then again, you do need to be careful with what you wish for, because if it is taken too literally, then it'll be before any artificial intelligence.
No, I mean like neural network machine learning.
Yeah.
Neural network machine learning, in that case, you wouldn't be able to go any further than 2013.
Yeah.
Well, that's alright.
Because, yeah,
Little Big
remember,
Planet exists.
ChatGPT-2 was like 2015, 2016-ish.
Hmm.
Most people don't remember that.
I mean, it's before AI made the headlines and was really like a big deal.
Yes, that's when. Yeah,
My
it's
first
when
introduction-
AI's usages were far more niche.
My first introduction to like my first introduction to machine learning AI was the machine learning models that learned how to beat games like Mario or something.
I see. My first exposure to a neural network artificial intelligence was in 2016, when this YouTuber, trying to remember what his name was, he essentially made a, I think it was essentially some sort of neural network algorithm that tried, what was it again? I think it tried composing the music by visualizing the MIDI, like very short
Interesting.
MIDI, and it ended up not going very well because they trained it only on short bits of Baroque, which has a lot of variation, and
Right.
also these were well, none of these AI systems that they used could actually handle audio, because one of them
Well,
was
that's a
made for
problem.
text, and the other two were made for low-quality images.
I see.
I feel like I would have sooner trained it on Edvard Grieg and maybe like Robert Johnson
Well,
or
the
something.
YouTuber liked Baroque, so we wanted it to be Baroque.
Yeah. I don't even remember what Baroque sounds like.
Baroque, it's essentially pre-classical.
Right. I like Debussy.
But,
Like Debussy, Edvard Grieg, Beethoven, of course.
personally, I prefer a few later composers like Johann Strauss II.
I can't
Although
remember any of this.
Dvorak does put up a pretty good bit of competition alongside Tchaikovsky.
Do you like Vivaldi at all?
Vivaldi's alright.
I'm out of coal and torches. Are any of you guys still underground?
I'm not.
Fortunately, yes. Ah!
What?
Creeper.
Oh
I'm
shit.
finding a lot of diamonds.
I mean, I have 4 diamonds. Barely.
I have 2.
Okay.
I have 7.
I found a
7?
good
Wait.
area. I
You
have
have
16.
7?
Yeah.
Well, that's something. What about
Yeah.
anyone else?
I got 16.
And I'm gonna
6?
die.
Wait, really? 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay. Well, that's.
So
Oh
sad.
no. Wait. Shit.
Wait,
no.
Where were you?
Oh, I'm actually
close.
kind of near my death above ground.
Okay.
If
Well, I don't know if anyone else is gonna be able to find it before you.
Well, I was right next to him. I literally just saw him underground.
Okay. Well, maybe
yeah, I
sundown.
mean, if you can grab it, let me
Sundown.
know.
You said you have 16.
Yeah.
Damn. So I'm.
It's below the water, unfortunately.
Oh.
All right. I think we might be able to have enough diamonds between all of us to have at least I don't know how many. I mean, I have 4. Enerjet has 2.
I had 7.
you had
when I
7.
died.
And you had 16. Sundown. So that's a fair amount.
Oh yes, and another thing I should mention, if any of you lot do want to collaborate with me this year, do feel free to ask.
Oh.
Since,
What type of collaborations do you usually do?
type of collaborations I usually do? Well, some people do request different things. For
Yeah.
example, with some of my work, it would be more, like, with some work, it's just, hey, here's a few, like, melodies you can try, melding together. And also, here's a patch you can use to make a nest sound like a guitar.
Yeah.
And that's been a collaboration I've done on the website. However, some other collaborations I've done might include one person composing and another person setting up all the instrumentation and all the time
Yes.
signatures and all that.
Cool.
And then there's that one collaboration I did where my collaborator did nothing.
Oh.
Like, literally nothing.
Interesting.
So why does it count?
Pretty good collaborator.
It counts because, well, they wanted to collaborate. And they did give the idea, but since I did it on my own, I claimed it as my own, on account of the fact that the most involvement they had was listening to one of the finished products I made and them simply just saying, all in lowercase, good enough.
Bruh.
Yes.
God.
Besides, another problem I've had with collaborations is time zones, equipment difference,
Right.
and in the case of one person in particular, someone being, shall we say, politically motivated.
Oh dear.
How
Yeah.
so?
Well, how about I put it this way? They were unhealthily right-wing.
Did they do a racism?
It's a little bit worse than that.
Worse.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to know. Is it gonna get me in? Is it gonna get me in trouble?
Yes, since we are streaming after. Well, you are streaming after all, are you not?
Yes. Did he say slurs or something?
Got it.
No, this is worse than slurs.
What? Oh God.
How about
Advocating for a war? I understand.
No, this is worse than that as well.
Really?
Yes. How about I put it this way? They wouldn't have been out of place in, shall we say, historic German high command.
How
Yeah.
did I know?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've run into
Yeah.
any of those types from time to time on the internet as well.
No, it's
I ran into
bad.
one of them in real life.
Yeah, they are especially prominent in the strategy game community.
Oh God.
Yeah.
They're also prominent. They're also prominent on the formerly known Bird app. And yet
Tweet
Are you referring to an application still incredibly terrible?
Yeah.
That there has been more activity on a messaging board from 2008.
Wait, which one is that?
You're talking about something awful, or?
If I remember, what was it? Actually, did this website exist back
I think
in
I now know
2008, or
why.
was
I
it
think I
2011?
now know how you might have gotten lost in a mine shaft like this, Enderjet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm on
because
the
it's
cave
incredibly
now.
easy.
And at least I placed torches.
I cannot afford.
The way I always place whenever I get lost, I always place torches on the right of the walls when I'm traveling in a new location, so that
Okay.
if you go back, you can retrace your steps by
I
looking to the
need
left.
to start doing that again.
But
Great.
yes.
Has
I learned
anyone
that-
found my stuff?
I learned that from a Minecraft YouTuber. I can't even find my way back. Honestly, I'm of no help.
I am
Unfortunately.
trying my best.
Hold
you know what? I
I'll
might as
see-
well
like,
just continue mining.
I'll stand near the exit so then you can see my name tag. How about that?
I'm getting 10 FPS.
I might as well just continue mining.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
building- I'm
completely
trying to
near
full,
build
the exit of the mine shaft.
completely full up.
Like this. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
But yes. But I mean, like, Polymorph, we haven't interacted at all since around the chip speech period, if I remember correctly.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I don't know, I've been having to deal with, like, trying to find a job, and now I have a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now.
Congratulations. Yes.
Yeah, jobs will do that.
Yeah.
Why is my...
I don't know why I
that is
just
the
made a
point of
Morrissey
work, isn't
joke.
it? You sacrifice your time and labor in exchange for something that can be exchanged for goods or services. That's how
So
a job
dumb.
works, if I remember correctly.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to speak too
Honestly,
soon, but
like-
it sounds basically right.
Yeah.
You just might be.
Honestly,
Just
like,
maybe.
I kind of miss the era where I would have been able to get artistic patronage either from a artsy rich person or from the federal government, because there was a point in time when they did, in fact, fund the arts.
Oh.
Those
But,
were good times.
Yeah.
yeah, the most I remember, I suppose, going back to that era, is, if I remember, the arts used to be usually funded by European aristocrats for quite a long time.
Right, yeah.
Which being involved with German nobility because on how much there was. Like, seriously. There are so many orchestral concerts which have essentially been funded by the kings of Bavaria.
I mean, you know, they're like, you know, Bach, Mozart, Beethoven, a lot of great composers
hell yeah, more diamonds.
came from Germany, you know. Goethe, Schneider.
Dvorak, despite being Czech, ended up receiving quite a lot of funding from the British government.
That's believable.
Yes,
Who
it's even
did,
mentioned in the
Divided Without
Dvorak Museum in Prague.
Ooh.
Because yes, they do have a museum dedicated to him in Prague.
Nice.
It's quite a nice
In
place.
like there's such random shit in Eastern Europe. My friend Patrick actually went to my friend Patrick was in like a college choral group, and they ended up doing a concert in I think Czech Republic or fucking somewhere around there, or Lithuania.
Republic's-
Might have been.
That's cool.
Lithuania's in the Baltics.
My dad's name is Patrick.
I am an American.
Right.
I know.
I do apologize.
Fuck off.
I do apologize. Do you want me to bring an up-to-date map of Europe?
I can Google it. But somewhere like east of Germany, my friend went to the choir did a show there, and in this place, for some reason, there was an entire bar with the theme of Depeche Mode.
Right.
Wait, so did anybody find my stuff? Sorry to interrupt. I found the place. I got to the exact place, and none of it's there.
No. Wait, Sundown, did you?
I never was able to. I searched
Shit.
this back up because I was about to die.
Okay.
All right. Well, I have
Yep.
in the span of in the amount of time I've been just wandering aimlessly around the mine, I'm now up to 9 diamonds.
Nice one.
Yeah.
I gave Pink 6.
Oh,
I
cool.
died again.
No.
And I lost like 5 iron, I think it was.
I guess one of the
in that same place.
I'm remembering one of the main reasons why I decided to return to the surface, and that was because I'm out of torches.
It was in neither of the countries that I said. It was in Estonia.
Ah,
Mhm.
Estonia. That,
So closer to Lithuania then.
yes. Yes, since Estonia is also a part of the Baltics.
fuck do I get back up here?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
You sent the
there's-
link. Nice one.
There's a Finnish musician I've
I see
actually been listening
someone's,
to recently.
I see someone's name tag below me. I don't know.
It's probably mine.
It can't be mine
Well,
because I can't see
if you're trying to
anyone's
get
name
out, I
tag.
can dig down to you.
Okay, is
Does
it?
anybody have a? Oh no, I don't even need a bucket. I can just dig a hole on the side and swim up.
Hey, I totally forgot your username, but whoever you were, thank you for giving me diamonds.
Oh yeah, that was me. I got you.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Wholesome.
Yeah, we.
But yeah, there's
I think at least if we have enough diamonds for most of us to at least have some diamond armor, we might be semi-prepared to enter the Nether.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I had a
To
good
be honest,
reason.
I'm not prepared for anything.
Same. I wasn't even prepared for this. I thought I was so clever, and now I'm just gonna drown before I even make. Oh no, I'm not gonna drown.
I wasn't even
Oh, I am
prepared for
drowning.
what I did in terms of lighting to my own house.
yeah.
Oh, I only had 2 iron, not 5. Whatever. I can. Let's see if I can survive the swim up.
You know what? I'm realizing I'm in a mine shaft and there's like logs here. I can just turn these into charcoal.
Yeah. You
and
gotta
make
always
more
remember
torches.
that. It helps.
Considering the discussion of diamonds and valuable things, I must ask. Hold on, I do apologize. My memory's died again. Okay, my memory really has died because I'm so sorry, but I've forgotten your name.
Wow, me too.
Mine?
Keegan. Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, what I was going to say is, what was your, did you think of our coins in Britain?
Oh yeah, no, they were cool. I was especially fascinated by the differences in your bills. I actually have a 20-pound bill that I was gonna show on stream, but it's downstairs. I can go get it if you guys are interested.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back. And this time, I'm going to cover my ass up so I don't die.
If you want me to, I can give some background context that might apply.
Okay.
Because here in most parts of Europe, for that matter, we don't make our notes out of paper anymore.
You make them out of plastic.
Yes, we make them out of a special type of plastic for improved durability,
Right.
security features, and color.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll
And
show
also,
them. I'll show you the bill. I'll be right back.
Furthermore, because they're made of plastic, they are much easier to stamp braille into. Which I've noticed is absent on American notes, since the only difference I've noticed for American notes to someone who may be lacking sight is the size of the notes, which isn't a very reliable denomination.
Yeah, for real.
I think they're all the same size.
I thought they were slightly different sizes.
Where is this music coming from?
But that could just be historical, since I myself am not too versed in the American bills, on account of the fact that I know slightly more about American coinage than bills.
No, yeah, the coins are different sizes, but the bills are not.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
that
is kind of
that is kind of hassle
fucked.
to the blind then.
Yeah, for real.
They could accidentally give,
think
like a $100 tip then, because the notes are the same size, as there's no real way for someone hard of sight to acknowledge the difference between them.
Sorry, what?
What's the IP of this
Right.
dang thing? I just opened the new instance and I don't
Gotcha.
even remember the IP.
I thought I did.
But,
Hold on. Hey, I gotta go for 2 minutes. Sorry.
No problem.
Right.
And I am back.
Welcome
I've got
back.
20
One
quid.
of our participants has left temporarily for what they said would be 2 minutes.
Who?
Yeah.
I don't
Also,
remember.
I am trying to find
Probably
the IP because I
Sundown.
opened a new instance.
Oh yes, bit of information for you. Did you know that the term quid is actually derived from Latin?
No, I did not. All I know is
Like,
quid is the
what?
all I know is quid is slang for pound, just like buck is slang for dollar.
Yes.
Oh, it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, no, it's
Just
there's
fascinating.
certain parts that are translucent. You could see through.
Yes, that's a security feature, because
Yeah, that's
good
awesome.
luck trying to make transparent. Like, legitimately good
Yeah,
luck.
yeah.
trying
No,
to-
that's definitely good way of telling. I actually have a $20 bill in my wallet right now to compare.
Right.
Um,
But yes, that's actually the old £20 note, because new £20 notes featuring Charles III are being released into circulation.
cool. I got this from an ATM at the airport. I wanted a souvenir.
Well, that makes sense, since one thing I've been getting
Oh,
into over the past 2 months was collecting foreign coinage.
Cool.
Oh, I've got a few foreign coins.
Yes, I've got 5 coins from the USA,
no.
and there's nothing special about any of them.
Damn.
Actually, my foreign coin collection, I think it actually started out as my older brother's foreign coin collection.
Alright.
And so some of them, actually a lot of them are like old European coinage, like pre-Euro.
Pre-Euro? Yes, I've got plenty of pre-Euro coins. Like,
Oh,
some
nice.
of, like, I've got 4 coins
Hmm.
from a country that doesn't even exist anymore.
Ooh, which one?
Okay.
Vichy France.
Vichy France.
Yes, Vichy France,
Yo.
the German puppet state that Germany made after they demolished France, rather ceremoniously.
Right, sometime in the mid 20th century, you mean?
Yes, in the 1940s.
Gotcha.
1942 to 1943, I believe. Was it 1941?
Oh,
That's, is
that-
that,
that's an interesting find.
Keep in mind their common coins as well, because Vichy France, in order to pay off their debt, made a load of cheap coins out of aluminium, and then promptly gave them to the Germans to pay off their debts. However,
I'm
because
just
of this,
imagining
they sank
just
their own economy in the process.
Jeez, yeah, I'm just imagining these are like just cheaply stamped in tinfoil.
No, they aren't. Tinfoil didn't even exist yet, I think. No,
Oh.
these are just coins that have been made out of cheap aluminium. The actual minting process is still at full quality, but the actual planchets are being made out of a cheaper metal. But, yeah, like...
Yeah, I don't know how much you know about American coins, but I took a debate class and in college, and one guy's debate, which I honestly ended up really liking, argued that the US government should stop making pennies and nickels because they cost more to make than they're actually worth.
That is
correct.
Yeah, well, it's funny, like
That's kinda
it's
funny.
called a nickel, but it's not even like really made of nickel anymore.
It used to be made of nickel.
Right, yeah. And quarters used to be made of silver.
Yes.
That's insane.
Well, then again, dollar coins used to be made out of silver as well. But, yeah, the thing is,
That makes
the
sense.
dollar coin is actually cheaper to make than the dollar note. And the US
Wow,
government
wow.
tried getting people to transition over, but it was so
Yeah,
unsuccessful that the US
Well,
tried
it's
to
terribly
recuperate
inconvenient.
costs. It was so unsuccessful, they tried to recuperate costs by releasing commemorative $1 coins to try and get more people to use them.
That's so
Oh
weird.
wow.
It did not
Yeah,
succeed.
That's so weird.
my
Why?
brother.
That's so weird that the cheaper option didn't work. Why?
Because people were
It's
too
not
addicted to the
convenient.
$1 bill and didn't like the $1 coin.
Fair enough. I mean,
Look,
bills
so my-
are pretty cool.
Who wants
So-
to carry around
Grail.
like 300 coins or whatever? You know.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
fair.
Yeah,
I mean, but you could have.
honestly,
But
I've seen dollar coins. I think they've got like Kennedy on them or someone. But my
dollar
brother,
have quite a few different presidents on them, depending on which series.
well, my brother lives in like the Washington D.C. area, and you know, I've been there and I've ridden the metro, and the metro is literally the only place I've seen in my life that uses dollar coins.
Yes, that's on how unsuccessful their implementation was.
Yeah,
Right, but basically any place you go, I think, will accept them. It's just they're kind of rare.
they'll accept them, but they'll be pissed about it because, like, you know, what the
Yeah.
hell are they going to do with those?
But
Like I had them at my work when I worked at the dollar store, and it was like, okay, well, you know, we're not going to give any of these back to as change to anybody, but they'll just go
Right.
back to the bank at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as the bank counts them, it's fine. You know.
Exactly. Some people probably do get annoyed by it, though.
Mm-hmm.
there is
Man, like,
one thing
I've-
that, sorry.
I've been in convenience stores and stuff, and I remember one lady working there complaining about how somebody tried to pay with $100 bill, and she was just like, "Dude, we can't even. We don't even have $100 bills. You know, the register does not contain more than $100."
That's weird. It should have at least 3. That's so strange. I've never heard of that. That's
I
strange.
think it has to do with like the fact that people hold up convenience stores and shit.
Yeah. Was it just that type of area?
But maybe.
Right.
How do I get
Because I think it was 3. They started with 300, I think.
more diamonds. Hell yeah.
300 per register, so that's 2 registers, 600 between the 2 of them.
Honestly, I'd imagine it varies between companies.
Yeah, and states even maybe on average. Maybe the average
Yeah.
between states is different.
And
What
one
are people doing?
One thing that does annoy me about American coinage as as a European is that when it comes to coins from Europe and Asia and many other places, there's a lot of variations of coins, and like and like you can very clearly tell on what is most likely going to be more valuable due to a major design difference.
Yeah, I mean, for
I
us,
take a look at American pennies, and what makes them valuable? Some tiny numbers and a mint mark.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, there's barely any. Like, come on, like, I know.
Also, hi, who the heck is behind me?
Lincoln Memorials, but
Oh, Leifa.
like, it's just a change to one design on the back. Couldn't you try using a different president as well? I mean, you've got so many to pick from. Even if one of them died in 30
There are coin variations in America, but only with quarters.
That does make sense.
Because I remember when I was a kid, I got into collecting state quarters. Like, for a while, they made quarters like this was the mid-aughts or something. Yeah, they've made like a different quarter for each state, and you still see them around.
Yeah. Do you think I could find a random person to give me like $1 for a specific quarter?
That is a possibility.
$1 for 4 quarters, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does depend on your area and how savvy the person is with coin collecting.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
It would
you
have-
know,
it would have to be
And the
some
general
nerdy
generosity
person.
of the person.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like how, you know, you can get away with shoplifting more easily if you bribe the cashier.
Mm-hmm.
That seems a bit backwards.
It's a joke. Did it not come across?
Oh, sorry, I do
If you
apologize.
let-
I don't
if you let
understand
me
humor.
steal
If you bribe the cashier, like the great thing about bribing the cashier is they will say exactly what amount of money they want, and if you give them over that, they'll give you change. All the time, every time.
That's just payment.
Yes, that's the joke.
Right, I do apologize for my inability to comprehend that piece of humor then.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm looking for
Being autistic is like, you get really into deadpan humor, but you also don't pick up on deadpan humor. What the hell is that?
Well, the thing is, I can pick up on German-style dry humor quite well.
I was
Do you
just
like
about to
Kraftwerk?
make some remark like, "What are you, German?" But I thought better of it.
Nein, I am not Deutsch.
Mm.
Do you like Kraftwerk?
They're quite good.
They are the reason I got into chip speech.
That makes sense. That does very much make sense.
Yes, it does.
I mean, damn, after Florian died, I was like, fuck, this guy basically sent me down the path I went down. I want to make him proud,
Yes, to see one of your idols perish before your eyes, it's
Yeah.
a crushing feeling.
Yeah, but I mean, he was
Oh, shit.
I think he was like 74. I mean, like, it's a shame, but I mean, it's not, he didn't die super young. Not like, Bruce Hack, who's another one of my heroes.
Yeah. Like, for example, Jeff Folan passed away this year, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
brother
like
to
Tim
Tim
Fullen's
Folan.
brother?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
one
yeah,
of the
yeah. I
composers
think I
block
heard about
and
that.
various
Yeah.
other things as well.
Yeah.
Bless the poor chap.
Yep.
Crap, how many hits does it take to kill one of these big pigs? There we go.
God.
Oh, I was just killing a hoglin.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're already in the nether? God damn.
I remember listening to the meme song, the Pictionary soundtrack by Tim Fullen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Ah, yes.
And I was
the
just like,
soundtrack.
damn, this sounds everything in the world like Daft Punk.
Nice.
Like the diddle-diddle-diddle-do-do-do-do, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-do-do-do. It's a little like, I don't know, it reminds me of, Robot Rock. Ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba,
Yeah.
ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, have you heard the
Which in
song they
itself was
sampled for
based
that?
off another song.
Breakwater, right?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah.
That song.
hmm God, a friend of mine actually sent me. I don't know if any of you have played Dance Dance Revolution at all, or I guess Energet, you'd call it Dancing Stage.
No, it's called Dance Dance Revolution over here in the United Kingdom.
Really?
It's called Dancing Stage in the rest of Europe, but not the United
weird.
Kingdom or
I
Ireland.
thought, for some reason, I thought the UK called it Dancing Stage, but in like the the late 90s, early aughts.
No. Like, here's the thing.
I finally made it to the
has
surface.
Some really janky localization. Because sometimes we get the American name, sometimes we get the European name, and sometimes we get the fucking Japanese version.
Do you have any?
Honestly, if you get the Japanese version, sometimes that's a blessing.
Yes. It's really jank, because Britain ends up being this melting pot of, okay, so you've got games that are based on the European, like, compiled version, for PAL.
Right.
Then you've got games which are based on the American localization, but adapted to PAL. And then you've got the Japanese versions, which, although are NTSC, have been adapted to PAL and English. It's confusing.
Yeah.
Here, I've got some extra diamonds for you.
Since most European versions of video
Thank you.
games typically
Yeah.
Do you have
English
coal?
as well.
I do not. I ran out.
Damn.
But I can give you some coal from the furnace here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Since
Oh, Enderjet, do you know much about the localization of Bomberman games?
no, I don't even know much about that franchise in general.
Yeah. Well, there
I think
is a
I've
lot to
played
know. There's
Super
a few different
Bomberman.
games. Ah, cool.
Yeah, I think my brother had it for the SNES. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a pretty good one. Feels like a really kind of pure Bomberman experience, like vanilla, but still, it's still a rich experience, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like what the SNES Zelda game kind of was to the Zelda franchise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
I
Uh,
with
how many
Go ahead.
how many diamonds do you guys all have between each other?
I have 3.
Oh, don't
I
I have,
Five,
I
and
have
then
internal
I have
accepted
leggings.
java.net.socket exception connection reset. That sounds like
Jeez.
quite a
Oh, okay.
lot.
I can give. I have. I have enough diamonds for a helmet and leggings, and I made them. I don't know if anyone. I could offer that to anyone else if they need it more.
Hmm.
I should be.
I
Good.
mean,
I'm
I
gonna
don't really
try to
need,
gather some
armor.
gold and make
Yeah,
make
another
a
thing.
helmet.
Another thing we need to bear in mind is if we are going to the Nether, we're going to need at least one article of gold armor, so the piglins don't try to
Yes.
attack us.
Yes.
But what I usually do, and you do have to be crafty about this, but I try to
Minecrafty
find
even.
gold. Right? I try to find the gold inside the Nether.
I have enough gold for armor. For I think
Okay.
I think all of us.
I would like some. Where are you?
I'm in my tower. I've got 25 raw gold. About to smelt it.
I have a blast furnace. Do you want it?
Oh hell yeah! Well, we can do it. We can
You wanna use it?
we can smelt it in your blast furnace.
Yeah, there we go.
All I've got is a stone cutter.
Oh damn! You got sticks for it. Holy shit! I'll get you some real. I can get you some real fuel. BRB.
Okay, I just put two
Someone
coal
must
in
have
there, but that's
put
all.
diamonds in my mailbox. I now have 4 diamonds.
Damn.
That might have been me a couple weeks ago. I don't remember.
Why?
Feels good. I don't know.
I'm not.
Oh,
a
you got. Oh,
charity.
you've got a piece of coal. You got coal. Okay.
Right.
give you
Okay.
extra.
Who wants 4 diamonds?
Me.
Who said that? I still can't entirely associate things.
That's
Yes.
that's fair. It wasn't.
I can never
Yeah.
associate
I was
things.
right behind you. Why are you running? Why are you running? All right, I would like some form of payment on account of the fact I'm currently dealing with a famine because I only have wheat seeds and no
Okay,
bread.
take that. And this.
So I have
I've
enough.
I've
I
only
have
got
enough
the melons.
iron to make a. I have enough iron to make a full set of iron
Right,
armor
thank
for
you.
somebody.
A singular rotisserie chicken. What is this, Costco?
Oh, okay, geez, you want this as well?
I just
Finally, some respect.
I just remembered that a while ago we were talking about how you sort of run to a certain type of people in strategy game communities.
Oh yes.
I honestly like especially like political or war game strategy games, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly kind of like those games. Like, I grew up with my dad and I
Tell me,
playing.
have you played a strategy game called Hearts of Iron 4?
No, this is gonna sound normie as hell, but I just remember growing up with my dad and I playing Sid Meier's Civilization.
Okay, you know what, Civilization, that's understandable. That's been a staple since the Commodore Amiga.
Oh hell yeah, the Amiga was fucking awesome.
Yeah, the Amiga. Well, I mean, remember, a year before the Amiga's release, the Macintosh could pull off black and white scrolling text.
Yeah.
That's it. Because
No,
that's
I
required
know,
a RAM
like
expansion that they hid.
fucking cider talk. Like, you know, I know
That
about
required
the
a RAM
Mac
expansion.
history.
The 128K could not run it. Meanwhile, what could the Amiga do? Things that moved, had color, had synchronized sound, and also it had the same text-to-speech system.
Yep.
Ooh.
No RAM expansion needed.
And the Amiga, you know, was one of the 2 machines that, you know, basically kind of created EDM.
Yes. You want to know another interesting
Cool.
fact about the Commodore Amiga?
Mhm.
Yeah, the CD32 was technically stronger than the Sega Mega Drive, or as they called it in your country, the Genesis with the
Yep.
Sega CD add-on.
Wait, does
Yeah.
the Amiga name just translate to like a feminine form of friend?
Yes.
Yes, it
Ah,
literally
yeah.
just means female friend in Spanish. Because that is what the designers essentially tried to market it as. This
And I
computer
think-
was your friend.
Something.
And I think like all the chips in it were also named after women. Like
they were
I know the
named
sound chip.
they
The
were
sound
named
chip was called Paula.
They were all named after. I think they were supposed to be like girlfriends of the engineers at the time.
Yeah, girlfriends, wives of devs.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You had
Kinda
you had
like Lady
Paula,
Parsec.
You had Agnes. Then you also had the copper chip, which wasn't named after anyone in particular. You also had the Fat Agnes chip in later revisions.
Fat Agnes. Wow.
Yes. Don't worry, in the final version of the Amiga, it was upgraded to the Super Agnes.
Mm.
Yeah, there was
Super
also the
Agnes.
Denise chip, and the first prototype of the Amiga, the one that was shown off in 1984, which could only do the Boing demo, was also called a Lorraine.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Andrew J, do you,
I have-
you need gold armor?
I have leather hat and leather trousers.
I have 32 iron ingots for anyone who needs them, and I'm willing to give away any of my some of my diamond armor if anyone needs it more to evenly distribute it among people. But I already
Right, I've
made
got golden
but I
shoes
already
now.
made specific articles.
All right, let's see here. Where's Alex?
Yeah, where is Alex?
I am
You do realize
diggy
it's far more
hole
efficient
digging a
to just
hole.
sit on a piece of wood instead.
Hey, I'm a dwarf and I'm digging
Digging a hole.
Diggy
hole.
I'm digging a hole.
But yes, Polymer, in regards to Hearts of Iron 4, it's a relatively recent staple of the strategy games genre, even though the game came out in 2016.
Okay.
Now, I would say it simulates World War II. However,
Mhm.
Due to mods, people have been able to modify it to go to, well, shall we say, parts of history that it was not designed to go to, such
Okay.
as the year 2000,
Hmm.
and the year 1600, and also the 1980s,
Interesting.
and also alternate history.
Nice.
Yet some of those are
So
interesting, and
Mhm.
others are just plain confusing.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
Alex
Hi. I'm down here.
hi.
I'm
So
down here.
Hollow, I thought Sundown gave you a lot more diamond. I thought he gave you more diamond.
Huh.
Didn't he?
Earlier on, yeah, but then I died.
Oh.
Please give me back my boat.
Okay.
For that
Are you
boat is mine.
eating raw fish?
Yes.
I do not remember getting a boat.
I can
How
give you
far do you want me to take you?
I can give you some of my diamond
back to
armor
my
if you want.
Okay. Sure,
I'll give
fine.
you my diamond leggings.
This is the opposite of.
And you can
Correct.
have
Oh, you
iron
want me to
ingots,
go the
16
other
iron
direction?
ingots.
Yes.
You can make armor
Great,
with
I
that.
can make the rest. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Think
For
because
some
I want
reason,
to
boats on this game can
I want to
turn
get
on a
enough
dime.
I want to make sure we have enough distributed between us so we can all travel to the Nether and not die immediately.
Ah, yeah.
I'm playing very cautiously to begin with in the Nether. Thank you.
That's a good
Yeah.
that's a good idea. That's a good choice.
Okay. Does Alex have? Do you have any gold armor yet?
Not yet. I honestly, I did not imagine that gold was better than iron.
There's a specific reason for it because the pigs they will attack
Oh, the
you unless
pigmen.
you're-
Right. Yeah.
So you should wear a small amount of it, like boots or helmet.
Mhm.
Helmet. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't have yet.
Where
where
are
are you?
I had a pair of boots. Oh, did you take them?
No?
Okay, I guess I just didn't make any.
I might have taken them.
It's all good.
Okay.
You can just put them on.
Polymer, where are you?
I'll make gold. I'll
I'm-
make golden
I'm
leggings.
crafting.
Or no, I'll just make golden boots.
Right. I'm
Here, I put the gold in your chest, Keegan.
lads. I'm afraid I'm looking at
Hmm?
I put the gold back here.
time.
Oh, thank you.
It is 2:41 in the morning. So
Oh, God.
I apologize, but
Mm.
for the sake of having a slightly reasonable sleeping schedule,
Mhm.
I am going to go now.
All
Yeah,
right.
no problem.
All right.
Thanks for
See
coming.
ya. Yeah, thanks for coming through.
Right. I don't know when I'll see you all next.
Yeah,
I'm realizing more and more it's actually getting pretty late in terms of streaming time.
Mm.
Yeah,
So we might want to save the Nether expedition for next time and instead
Sure, yeah.
call it a day here. Maybe next time we can
yeah, I can get behind that.
maybe
It's been a good session.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can
Right.
stay on the server longer. I'm gonna keep it open if you want. You guys can continue mining if you want, but I'm probably gonna head out.
Well,
Yeah,
I say something?
I think I will as well.
All right.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
will. You don't need to keep it open. Thank
Okay.
you, though.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, I do wish to finish off with one final thing to say.
Sure.
Sure.
And on that bombshell, good night.
Good night. All right. Well,
Alright.
I guess I'll see you guys later. This was an awesome,
Yeah,
Alright,
for
peace
sure.
awesome session.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have tomorrow off work for whatever that's worth.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably only going to be another Monday. Since that's when I usually do streams. But yeah. If you're off
All
work,
right,
if you're
yeah,
off work, I can
Yeah.
open the server for you.
Yeah, like I mean, I work at the zoo now,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's a part-time temporary thing.
Cool.
It was really the only thing I could get, but I honestly like it.
Nice. Yeah.
Like it doesn't pay like a lot of money, but it's also not fucking with my mental health like something like say Guitar Center or Kroger would.
Interesting. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't want to complain too much about those, but yeah, it's cool, but also it's one of those jobs where like every week your schedule changes, so you can't always say like I'm gonna be available on this day or that day.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get the days you get.
Right. Well, in any event,
And I mean, like if you got like a doctor's appointment, they can make an exception and put you on another day. But sorry.
yeah, no, it's all good. I guess I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Probably another Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. So bye.
Bye.
All right. So that about does it for the stream. I am going to sign off with a song as always, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.